Two generals clash in the grim darkness of the far-flung future. Welcome to Play On Live and Uncut Match Play League.
Oh, we're live! Oh, welcome to another 40K and 40M. I am Tau Nick. As you can see, I'm trying to cosplay a little bit. Yeah, it's awesome!
Someone's getting you the chainsaw?
It's right over there! You haven't earned it yet because this is our Studio League. And the winner of our Studio League will get their name emblazoned on the Sword of Chadocles in the back there. You can't even see it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is the Sword of Chadocles that your name will be emblazoned on it forever in glory from Season 1. You can touch it, but don't get too comfortable.
No, that's fine. This is going to be mine. Filthy Xenos first. But,
welcome to another 40K Live and Uncut, our Studio League where we have been keeping track of our score, and now we're in the tournament. But to tell a little bit about it, let me introduce JT!
Hey everybody, welcome to Play On's Live League. That's right, coming at you overall like almost 3-4 months now we've been doing this. We're heading into our first semifinal matchup, which is going to be Custodian Mubin versus Taunik. And of course, all of this is brought to you by our friends at Frontline Gaming. The map, the terrain, the cool templates, everything you see on the table, save those objective markers. Those are ours, but everything else is from Frontline Gaming. They've been with us for a very long time. They've been with us through this entire league, and they're the ones sponsoring it. So we thank them very much. Make sure to check out the link in the description below and follow along on our affiliate link to pick up some cool terrain, models, you name it, what have you, plus event tickets. This coming weekend, next weekend that is, May 24th, 25th, it's the Bay Area Open. That's a big one. One of the best events you could probably check out. I've been to that one, I really love that one. Then Champions Cup is going to be in June in Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's June 13th, 15th. Lone Star Open, August 9th, 10th. That's going to be in Texas, Allen, Texas. That's the military appreciation event, always a big draw. And of course, Las Vegas Open, October 2nd through 5th. Guess who's going to be at the Las Vegas Open? That's right, Play On is going to be there. We're going to be there with a Coliseum event on the Sunday, so you can come down, play some Coliseum, check out, hang out with us. It's going to be great. Can't wait to see you there. Can't wait to see Nick. Can't wait to see Mubin. Can't wait to see who wins this game. Can't wait, period. I'm completely weightless.
Coliseum, of course, is our 500-point kind of a different. It's basically a 500-point tournament where you're being 500 points in a custom scenario, a Coliseum where the terrain and the mission is specific to try to play really well at 500 points. We've made some balancing rules, like you can't bring anything over T9, you got to bring a certain amount of infantry, and it's a lot of fun. It's really fast. You play a lot of games that are really fun. We've done a number of them on our channel, especially in our exclusive channel, and we're hoping to release some public ones soon of that as well.
Yeah, and I think we're heading into filming some new ones fairly soon as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, you can actually get an entire Coliseum set from Frontline Gaming. Use that affiliate link as well and help them, help us, help you get the cool stuff you want. All the terrain, all the mats, all the neat jazz, and of course, the best events in North America from Frontline Gaming. Make sure to check them out. Today's mission is actually going to be a Scorched Earth on a Search and Destroy with Stalwarts as our mission secondary, our mission special rule. So battle line units will be able to shoot and still action, and they will be able to start an action while in engagement. Scorched Earth is going to be interesting with the different model count and body count that these guys have. I'm really looking forward to seeing, quite frankly, who goes first, because that's going to really dictate the pace of this. And I'm looking at the overhead here and looking at the way everybody's deployed. This is going to be, I got to say it, a malfunction at the junction. This is what this is going to be. I'm going to throw you guys back to the table here, and Mubin and Nick will walk through their armies really quickly and their deployment and what's in reserve, and then we'll get the mighty roll to go first. Gentlemen.
Cool. Yeah, as JT said, we are playing a 2,000-point game today. I'm just gonna get this ready. I just love this thing
I'm just gonna borrow the chainsword.
Oh, playing my love, the Tau. Our records so far have not been fantastic.
We're actually tied. We have the same.
We're tied, which is why we're playing this game. So we're the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Tycho has been winning this event so far. He's undefeated, I believe.
He is.
And the next game is actually Tycho versus Tak. And then the winner of those two games will go on to play the championship. And the losers will go into a bronze medal game.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got 4 games of this tournament left before we maybe start a new league or take a break before we do so. But
enjoy the bronze medal game.
Yeah,
It'll be good for you.
Wow! Just like Shade already thinks I'm going to be in the bronze. Yeah, probably. But I'm excited to play the Tau today. I've brought the Ret cadre, Retribution cadre, so all battle suits all the time. I brought in 4 units of battle suits and the commanders to go with it. And on the field, let's start with reserves. In reserves, I've got Farsight and a unit of Sunforge. I've decided to put up the Sunforge instead of my usual Star Scythe.
Okay.
To give my Meltas +1 wound within a certain range.
It's pretty good.
He's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. I've also brought a unit of Star Scythe with Flamers with a Coldstar in reserve. So both those units in reserve ready to come in. I might Rapid Ingress for free with the Stealth Suits if you give me an opportunity. But on the board, I've got 2 Breacher Fishes. So they've got Breacher teams inside these Devil Fishes ready to jump up the board and take objectives if they need. They're hiding behind terrain. I've got 2 of my Crisis Suit units on the board. Sunforge over here, so anti-tank. Star Scythe with Burst Cannons, my usual Shasso Kickasso, and his unit of Hot Shot Pilots. All burst cannons all the time, get bonuses against infantry.
Nice.
Really fast moving over here. Shadow Sun right in the center, standing in the open because I'm blown up and saying, come at me, bro. And I got Dark Strider holding my home objective back here, ready to deny. Big 12-inch deny. That's really all he does.
Pretty good.
60 points for denying 12 inches. Not bad. I don't really need anything attached to him to do so, just doing that. I've got a unit of Vespid hiding behind here because if I go second, I can uppy down him on your turn and then
of course.
strategic reserves, bring him in my next turn. Skyray back here. I'm finding a Skyray, I love them. They not only have a marker like
good.
yours, they get bonuses against fly, but more importantly, they get 3 really high-powered missiles that they can fire every turn and long range. And it gives some long-range support to my army that I don't normally have.
Yeah.
I've got a unit of Kroot, trying to screen out any maybe potential advancing charges from over here. And then I've got three Stealth Suit units. 1 over here, 1 over here, they're infiltrating of course, and then 1 over here supporting the main thrust of the battle. And that is my army here. What do you got?
All right. For myself, starting in reserves, I've got a Allarus Terminator Captain as well as some 3 Allarus Terminators. Obviously starting off in Deep Strike.
Yep.
I've got a unit of Witch Seekers right on the line there, set to either scout forward or scout behind to safety. I've got 2 Caladius Grav Tanks.
Oh, you got 2 this time? I just noticed. Oh, those are scary.
With the Blaze Cannons. So
those are the
vehicle monsters.
Oh, I got a lot of that.
Yeah, exactly. And then I've got a unit of Custodian Guard. This is a 5-man squad with a Blade Champion. We've got a squad of 4 Custodian Guard with Inquisitor Draxus back here. The Prosecutors to just help zone out my backline eventually.
Yeah.
2 bikes, and of course, Wardens with another Blade Champion.
I love it. I actually really like Custodians as an army. I play Custodians too. We actually share this army.
Yep.
So it's kind of fun to play it. But man, they hit hard.
That's the plan. We're going to come in. We're going to hit hard.
What detachment are you playing?
I'm doing Shield Host.
Shield
my list can't change, so I was locked in with what I played against TAC,
Right.
which is why this hasn't changed.
You beat TAC. That's right. Yeah. So your list had to one of the tricks of our league, we said, is if you win your game, you have to keep your list.
Yeah.
If you lose your game, then you can retool it.
Absolutely.
So that's what we've been doing. This is my umpteenth time retooling my list, and I've got with my
We've all been through the umpteenth time retooling our list.
I've got with my classic Retribution cadre because I know how it plays mostly, and I know what to do.
Retaliation cadre.
Sorry?
Retaliation cadre.
Retribution. Retaliation. It will be destruction on your side, anyways.
Well, gentlemen, I think all that's left is the roll to go first to see who does it. Can we see that, please?
All right. I'm using the custom orange Tau dice.
You're gonna do me well, and you're gonna make we're gonna make Nick go first, right? Good job.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
I don't, but I might actually have to go first anyways.
I rolled a 1. You're going first.
Looks like I went first. Good luck, Nick.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to get you guys to pull the deployment zone markers off. Do you have any scout moves, anybody?
I do have a scout move, and I'm going to do that right now.
So Mubin's going to do his scout moves really quick, and I just want to take a quick moment while they're getting that sorted out, just to give a shout out to one of my personal heroes who is battling colon cancer at the moment, Jim Ross. That's right, JR announced the other day that he's got colon cancer and he wants thoughts and prayers and all those happy thoughts. So if you guys could give us a "By God" in the chat, or a steel chair in the chat. Jim Ross is always fun to listen to. One of the greatest wrestling announcers of all time. So definitely a big shout out to him. Feel better, big guy, and you got this. You can beat this. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there because it's been weighing on my mind pretty heavy the last couple of days. It looks like the scout moves are finished, and Mubin's going to draw his secondaries. Here we go, boys.
Actually, surprise! No, I'm not, because I'm going fixed missions. It's like I've done this before against Nick or something.
Surprise!
My fixed missions are bring it down. Obviously, you've got a ton of vehicles,
Yep.
and you have a ton of characters. So
However,
assassination.
I have intelligently made my list this time. Somebody brought up a really good point in the chat that if you take out one shield drone from the unit, it suddenly becomes 14 wounds rather than 15 wounds.
Which means that I'm still going to score 8 points for every crisis suit squad killed instead of 10.
Yeah, just a little bit less points.
Which is fine. You have enough vehicles.
So the sergeant of each of the squads it has one less wound.
Which, you threw in more big tanks, so it's just going to score me more points anyways.
These are only 2 points.
HP Love
fine.
Cats, thank you so
Skyray.
very much. Absolutely
he's only
going
2
to be a
points as well.
slobber knocker.
Yeah, well then.
13 wounds, 14 wounds.
Yeah, but last time I played, you only had one Breacher Fish, whereas now you have 2 Breacher Fish and a Skyray, so...
That's true. I have a lot of vehicles.
You give me more vehicles, and I like
And
it.
so we also do an assassination?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. I have a ton of characters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. That's a lot of assassination points, so that's gonna be good. We are so excited to be playing this with you guys today. We largely do our live streams because it's fun to hang out with everyone. That is a big reason why we do it. So thank you for joining us. Talk to us in the chat. We can see the chat. We love talking with you guys. JT is also here to help provide the color commentary and help us talk to the chat and connect with you guys as well. And a big shout out to Owen. Owen's on our switcher in the back there. Thank you so much. As always, he's done a great job.
Hooray.
You go first.
Yep.
I've done my scout moves. I slightly moved the Kroot back.
You did.
I gotta tempt you with that charge, the advanced charge. You might do it, but we'll find out. That's the only scout move I have. So, take it away. First turn, Mubin.
All right, command phase. I'm going to opt to not use Draxus' ability this turn because she's not really going to be in a spot to shoot anything, and I don't need the lone op yet. So we're not going to bother doing that, which means I don't have any other command phase things to do. I don't have secondaries to draw. I do have a command point, though. Command point dice. Whee! Command point.
Over a little bit because I can't see it.
Yeah, because right now I'm looking back there to look at chat.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't see the chat. Only I can see the chat. So if you guys want to like razz on Mubin, I can see it. He can't. That's great. Let's do it.
Yeah. They're just going to advance into there.
So these are the sisters. They're advancing. Can they charge?
No.
Okay. I've got my
That's okay.
stealth suits back here.
Yeah, if the stealth suits want to pop out and let the sisters see them, we're just going to overwatch them. And then battle shot
Sure,
them.
go for
It'll
it.
be
Have
great.
fun. Are you on the objective? Is that the intent?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think they're supposed to be like here. So these two could definitely
just
get on.
nudge up and take
Do you want
that objective.
3 on or 2 on?
Just the 2.
2 is fine?
2 is
Okay.
fine.
Okay, we've got 2 on the objective over here hiding by the building.
I'm okay with sending him back this
Where
way.
is JT's voice? JT's voice is right there.
It's attached to my throat. Not sure.
Your larynx? I don't know what a larynx is.
Larynx?
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 I don't know what that is.
Pharynx?
You're advancing
Larynx?
something?
Yep. I'm just letting you guys talk. The Custodian Guard that are here. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do in the command phase before I did this. Where's the movement? I always forget because everyone does it differently and I don't like it.
What are you doing?
I'm going to stick my home objective before they leave it.
Oh, for the command point?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Having
Having that for the
It is in the movement phase. Cool. So I'm not doing it in the wrong phase. I'm going to spend my command point. They are going to sticky this objective and then proceed to advance away from it.
Right, we both have a command point.
I don't have any command points.
No, you have none now. You have 0, Zippo,
That's okay.
nada.
I am okay with that. And he actually had enough movement, so you can go that way. Hide these boys here. He's got a couple more friends.
Andreas, thank you so much. Yes, the Great Dreadnought vs. Battlesuit match was a ton of fun. The caffeine fun must be filled.
Ooh. Hey, Tack, are you watching? We just got donations for a caffeine fund. I would love a coffee if you're watching.
HP Love Cats also sent us $10 as well, which is very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everything, because why not?
You know what?
Steel chair tribute. Gotta love it.
I am always so just blown away when people donate because like that directly helps us exist as a channel. So thank you so much. But it also just like, wow, I'm just like blown away that people think it's worth donating to. So you're moving up your Custodian Guard there?
Yep, Custodian Guard have moved up as
Sticking
well.
your home objective.
They're on the bottom floor, but for visibility, I've put them at
Is
the top.
that Drax?
That is Draxus.
Is that the guy that keeps rolling a 1 to kill himself?
Not this game.
Not this time.
Not this game.
So what does that 5 mean?
I'm advancing this unit. I haven't done her ability this
Okay.
time. I'm just advancing them.
Is it a her?
Yeah, it's a her.
I didn't realize that. To be honest, I don't know any of the lore about Drax. I just
That's
know the word
fair.
Drax.
It's Draxus.
Draxus?
Not even Drax.
Oh, I was thinking like Drax from
Kyria
like Guardians of the
Draxus,
Galaxy.
I believe, actually. It's Kyria Draxus, isn't it?
They changed it to just be Inquisitor Draxus now. But you're correct. It is Lord Inquisitor Inquisitor Draxus.
Daryl said he was watching our old videos and noticed that everyone seemed thinner and with less gray hair.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's mean.
Some of us are twice the size we used to be. Yeah, and way less hair. Period.
Well, I just give you free shots there. They've moved hit inside there. They've moved over to there.
So you've just moved to hide.
Yep.
Fascinating.
Look, Nick, you're going to be coming out to play on your turn. So I'm okay
Bet
with
I
that.
am.
And I don't have any secondaries to do. They do not have assault on their flamers, so I can't really shoot you anyways, which means all my movement is done. I have no shooting targets. I have no actions to do. That ends my turn.
Wow, that was a quick turn.
Yep.
Before you end your turn, I'm going to take my Vespid and go bzzz, and they fly into the
Fine,
sky.
go away. We'll squash them later.
This includes the hero known as Buzz Lightyear.
He won't be a hero this time.
Oh, he has done so many amazing things. He's scored me points. He's tanked a dreadnought.
Matt Olafson, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Yan Yedema, if you got that membership, make sure to check out our cool backlog of neat stuff. We're going to transition to the turn here. Nick is going to draw. Oh my goodness, Jacob D. That is a coffee fund for sure. Thomas Rose, thank you so much. Yes,
Wow.
join the Discord. It is full of cool people. If you have a membership, if you are gifted a membership, as people are want to do during our live streams, and we appreciate it so much because you get to see not only the greatest Discord that exists, period, for 40K, and we may be super biased. Nick T, thank you so much. We also have our cool Crusade, we have Angels and Demons, we have Tomb World, we have so much neat Coliseum, so much cool stuff in our private members only area. It sounds so funny to say members only to me, but it is. It's for our membership. Stuff that we make just for you guys, so you can check it out and all the cool, fun little shenanigans that we get up to. I see a question about how to join the Discord. Make sure your YouTube email address and your Discord email address line up, and then just activate that, connect that in your Discord. Sometimes it can take some time to set it up, but it's absolutely worth it all the time. We love it. You can hang out with us. We all got our own channels, and we do stupid things and say silly things and have a lot of fun. But make sure to check that out. Nick, what'd you draw for secondaries?
On this deployment is actually great. And I've also got marked for death. So engage on front is have units in table quarters. I'm already in 3 of the table quarters, and I don't have to move much to get into 1. And then I've got marked for death. So you got to choose 3 of your targets for me to mark.
All 3 hiding behind the building in my private zone.
So the bikes, the sisters, and the tank.
Yep.
Yay. Well, mark for death will be more command points. I also go up to 2 command points, please, Owen. And
I
you're
go
up
to 1.
to 1 there, Mubin. So, and let's see. So, it looks like you're just giving me staging for this round, not giving me targets.
Why would I give you targets? Why
Very
would I do such a
intelligent
thing?
moving, I think, on all fronts. I like it. It makes sense. Where can I entice you to go away? Once again, can I hear what primary scoring is? How do I score primary points?
I believe it is 5 points for each objective that you hold, and then up to a maximum, I think Scorched Earth is 10. And then it is 5 for burning an objective, and 10 more if you burn your opponent's objective.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Okay.
Honorary Sister Mubin, yes. Rooting for the Custodes and Honorary Sister of Silence, Mubin.
And when do you burn an objective?
That is on
Started
turn,
in your
turn 2.
Starting turn 2.
Not on turn 1.
Not on turn 1. You action on turn 2, and then it completes at the end of your opponent's turn.
1 inch. So I've advanced the Devilfish here for 1 inch movement. I was trying to maybe jump on this objective, but this is going to be really tough. So 7 to here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 5 more. So I won't be able to get on the objective, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'll just move up.
That's fine. The preachers can come out and play.
No. I will tempting target you to come over here. Come kill the Devilfish. I don't mind if you shoot the Devilfish.
I might
fine.
shoot it.
Yeah, go for it. Have fun. Have fun. Yeah.
That's what the tank's for. It's to kill your tank.
Stay in range so that I could shoot. Actually, with that idea, there's no way for me, because of how wide the tank is, there's no way for me to go back and not be in this terrain feature, which would mean you could shoot into it. So that's I will, however, take these Star Scythe, and I'm going to go like this and make it so that, come over here, come fight. I will slaughter you! I'm a little concerned about these sisters.
Bold
Gotta
him to
say.
assume he can.
I could jump on the objective, but that doesn't get me anything. So they're just gonna pull back, so there's no line of sight here for the flamers. So they gotta move if they wanna attack me.
Yeah, but you moved.
Oh, I did move. Yeah, would you like to overwatch? I am right here. All the sisters with their 4 flamers can fire into the stealth suits.
You don't really have anything that's going to come out and deal mortal wounds. So I don't need mortal wound defense. I don't really have anything else going for me yet. Yeah, we're going to just spend a command point, because if I can whittle them down, it's something. And that's one extra spotting unit that's gone.
You can kill the whole squad. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds there.
Yeah, and I got 4 flamers.
7 wounds there.
And I got 4 flamers.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a spicy start. We'll go with 10, 16 dice.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Winning on 4s. Okay, not enough. That's okay though.
T4. So winning on 4s.
Yep. We got 6 AP nothing, ignoring cover.
All right, 3 ups. Drop 2, which means you killed 1 stealth suit.
And then will you kindly take a battle shock test and fail it?
I will take a battle shock test and don't care about it. 6, 7, 8. Ha! I don't care about it, Mubin. No caring at all.
That's okay, but that's 1 stealth suit down.
Yep.
I'll take it.
Now they're gonna hide back here and go. Neater. To make it that you will have to get off the objective if you want to flame them.
I'm happy holding that objective where I am.
Yeah, that's fine. They can be happy for now, and then I'll just kill them later.
Bold of you to assume that you will.
Or I'll kill them now with Vespid! Because to be honest, there's nowhere for my Vespid to go in that zone. You've kind of taken me out of there. So,
I mean, they don't have to come down. They can just stay away.
It's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too bad. So I gotta worry about the Terminators, because they can come in your turn. And we're gonna go over here. Is that coffee?
Coffee.
Is that for me?
It's for you.
Oh, that's amazing, Tycho. Thank you. This
No, I'm
guy's
good.
amazing. Thank you, Tycho. Okay. All right. Moving on. Yeah, I know. I'm in trouble.
You did a good job painting those.
Thank you. All right. So the Lord Shadow Sun.
Thanks.
Just gonna move over here. Get ready. Actually, she's gonna hide behind this building here.
All right, so she's hiding too. I like it.
Maximum 12. Yeah, it's still a decent charge. Yeah, okay. I gotta be concerned about your advance and charge, because that is the thing. I did forget one thing. That I sticky my home objective in the command phase. Just like you did.
Because good old Kroot.
Good old Kroot.
You get to do it for free.
I can do it for free. That's what the Kroot are for. They are there to sticky objectives and die gloriously. For the Emperor. I could run them up in the center.
Heretics.
I don't know if there's any point for them to just run them in the center.
Yeah, just run up to the center.
They just die.
Actually, better put the suits in the center.
No! That's a terrible idea.
It's a fantastic idea.
What are you thinking?
That I want to kill the suits?
Is there any way for you to come within 6? Or it has to be 9?
9.
Has to be 9? Okay. So these stealth suits are just gonna spread out a little bit here and just make it a bit tougher for reinforcements coming down.
Okay.
Just spread the love. And I'm gonna take my Skyray and move it up to here. I'm not giving you shots on them yet. I guess I'm being cagey this round. This feels weird to be cagey. I gotta say,
just a little bit.
It feels weird to be cagey. Like I could jump up and then use my command point to run away with the Torchstar Gambit, but you still haven't given me any shots to shoot.
Nope.
Don't like it.
Yep.
Like it at all. So I think we'll just take our Kroot and we'll just stage with them. Yeah, we're just gonna get ready for them, I think. And then again, just waiting for you to come out and say hi. And these guys are just getting ready. Just getting ready. Now remember, I can rapid ingress for free within range of any of these stealth suit units.
That's fine.
You know, it's not a big deal, but it's a little bit of a deal. And then Darkstrider is going to hang out here and say, bring it. That's a big deny bubble. It's pretty good, actually.
Do you deny 12?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
And that'll end my movement phase.
Cool.
I'm engaging on 3, but I'm going to bring in, at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to bring in the Vespid. And I'm going to try, because you've done Overwatch,
Yep.
I'm thinking I might as well try to see if I can kill these sisters.
Yeah.
So they're all going to pop up back here. way back here. Make sure I'm outside of 9. Yeah, where's that 9-inch widget? You can buy these from our merch store. PlayOnTabletop.com. I was trying to do my best JT impression. How did I do, JT?
You're a good Tau player, Nick.
Alrighty, here we go. So, we're in the shooting phase.
Pew pew.
He could shoot little drones, but I'm not going to bother.
Okay.
Because he advanced with the rest of his guns. He didn't advance, but he's got nothing to see.
Yep.
And everyone else can't see anything. So it's just going to be the Vespid. Vespid will fire everything they can into these sisters. I'm hitting on 4s. You know what? That wasn't that bad.
Oh, that's not bad.
Michael O'Mahony, good question. Soonish?
When will the salamanders come and burn the fish? Oh, we have so many boxes of salamanders downstairs to build.
So many to build.
As part of the Dark expansion, we promised we'd build a bunch of armies. We've already succeeded in some of those. We built, we did the All Dreadnought army for Space Wolves. We released that. We got some Raven Guard commissioned, and that is going to see the table very soon. And then we've got a couple of other armies and some Chaos armies. We've been painting like mad.
Yeah.
We've been painting like crazy. Anyways, here we go. Can I kill them all? Well, I did 3 wounds at -2.
-2 going to -1, so 4 ups because I'm in cover.
Yeah, you're in cover.
Look at that. Only 1 dice.
Okay, killed 1. That's fine.
And we're going to take
1 less flamer. Boop. And you know what? For fun, let's charge the Vespid in. Vespid are going to charge the sisters. Because if I can get you off the thing, did you take it off when I was part of the charge? Or am I still 9 inches?
No, it's still 9.
Perfect. Vespid, charge into the sisters. Can I get in? Take the objective away from you. It's a 6. They can't.
Command reroll.
I'm
Do it.
very tempted,
Do it.
actually.
Do it.
Because this is an objective you're on. I could take it away from you.
Maybe.
That's 5 points.
Maybe.
Trade command points for victory points.
Do it.
I've got 2 command points.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Going down to 1.
And he's gonna fail again.
I love the risky plays because when they work out, they're amazing. You don't give your minis opportunities to do amazing things; they never will, right? So here we go. Rerolling 2 dice, trying to get a 9. Oh, it's a 9! It's so close. It's not enough. They fail the charge, and I'm down to 1 command point, please, Owen. As we end my turn, I'm going to score 2 points for engaged all fronts because I hold 3 objectives, not 4.
3/4, yeah.
3/4, yep. And Marked for Death is going to be discarded for a command point. Going back up to 2 command points, please, Owen. And then at the start of Mubin's turn 2, I'm going to go up to 3.
And I'll go to 1. Hooray!
That is round 1, JT. What do you think?
Double checking something really quick.
Okay.
So you guys stay on the table for a second. I just want to double check something really quick.
While he's figuring it out, I'm just going to go right into my command phase because I don't have cards to draw. So I can just go right into things. Draxus is going to do her thing. Draxus does her thing. I love it. And then I don't have any other command phase things to do. Yay!
All right, so back to me. There we go. So just the 2 points on engage for Nick. Marked for Death discarded to give him another command point, putting him back up to 2. And then starting Mubin's turn, he'll have 3. And Mubin will be at 1. Mubin, of course, doing fixed with assassination and bring it down, so he does not have to worry about drawing any cards. What's really interesting is neither player wanted to commit on that first turn. The only thing that died was a stealth suit. I don't think Mubin lost a single model.
Yep,
which is
lost 1.
Oh, he did?
I lost a single
One
Witch
sister.
Seeker.
A single Witch Seeker. So stealth suit versus Witch Seeker. I would rather lose the Witch Seeker, going to be perfectly honest. Spencer Twin, thank you for setting the membership. That's fantastic. Should mention as well right now, really quick, Frontline Gaming is your go-to source for everything you see on the table there. All the terrain, all the cool little layouts, the cool mat as well. I believe that is the Toxic Desert or Toxic Wasteland. Such a cool mat. They've got the best events in North America if you are looking to play Warhammer in a whole group full of people. May 24th, 25th is the Bay Area Open. That one is in Burlingame, California, just south of San Francisco. Then the Champions Cup is in Atlantic City, New Jersey, June 13th to 15th. You've got in Allen, Texas, the Lone Star Open, August 9th, 10th, their military appreciation event. That one is always huge. And the big granddaddy event of them all, Las Vegas Open, this year in October 2nd through 5th. And you betcha, Sunday, Coliseum, we are going to be there. That's right. We're going to be at Las Vegas Open with our Coliseum event on the Sunday. Come on down, get your tickets, early bid pricing available, all that jazz. You've got all the things, do the things, click the links, come and hang out with us. It's going to be so much fun. Coliseum, of course, if you have not seen it, is part of our members only, and we have had some public games. That's our 500-point small table, limited rules of engagement. It's a fun event to play. You play games really quick, and we've had a ton of fun. If you've got a membership or we're gifted one, make sure to go check out the last season. We just posted, I think, the final, just a few weeks ago, wasn't it, Nick?
Of the Coliseum?
Got the Coliseum. Just a couple of weeks back.
No,
we
it was about a
posted
month ago
season 2
now.
final.
It was about a month ago now.
And Nick is now wearing his Guavesa helmet, and I got to tell you, there's a lot of Xenos in here, and somebody's going to be doing some purging. Kind of glad Mubin's not playing back Black Templars or Ordo Malleus, because Ordo Xenos.
Oh, I've got Ordo Malleus in here.
You got some Xenos in that. Oh boy.
Inquisitor Draxus.
Here we go.
Xenos, baby.
All right, Mubin, what are you doing this turn? What do you got for us?
All right, so one thing I forgot to mention, though, in the command phase, because I don't have any battle shocks to take, I will score, unless I cannot score on my home objective, I will score 10 points on primary.
Yeah, I believe Scorched Earth is 10 points for holding 2 or more objectives.
Cool, I've got 2. Sisters have 1, and I stick in my home objective. And then, just to give a quick recap of my movement phase here. There's one last move that I'm debating on here real quick. The Sisters are going to stay where they are, because they're actually quite happy with that. And I believe all of them should be within 12.
Move them so I can overwatch them.
Nope. So the Sisters are going to stay put. They're holding the objective, and they can shoot at the...
I'm really kind of hoping to kill like 2, maybe 3 to
no.
force a battle shock test.
You'd have to kill 3, because 2 brings me to half.
Yeah.
The Prosecutors have moved out just to, again, zone out the back line.
Yeah, remember, I've got rapid ingress that I can do this turn.
Yep, and you have a 6-inch deep strike for 2 command points, which...
Not in rapid ingress, but yes.
Yes.
Ooh, Visionary
still-
Production and Design, thank you so much. 5 Play on Tabletop memberships gifted.
I believe that's Wayne.
That is Wayne, you betcha. Everybody who
Wayne.
just got one of those memberships, make sure to link your YouTube account to your Discord with the same email address and check out all the cool stuff in our Discord. Plus, go check out the backlog after this game is over of all our cool members-only content. We've got the Coliseum, we've got Angels and Demons, we've got
coming
Dogfight,
out.
we've got all the cool narrative stuff. The
another
Crusade
game,
stuff is in there. Oh man, Crusade, it's so much fun. Make sure to go check that stuff out after this game, of course, because you want to watch and see how this one works out.
Go there. Drop in there.
Thank you, Jin. 23rd April was when the final was posted,
He knows more than I do.
which is basically just over 2 weeks.
Sorry, continuing on with my movement. So I did move the Hidden Caladius out so that it can actually see some Vespid and see the Breacher Fish
yeah,
up at
makes
the top.
sense.
This one's moved over so I can see this Breacher Fish.
Okay.
Draxus and friends have moved out because Draxus' ability went off, which means they have a lone op 18.
Yep.
So can't shoot them unless you're within 18. And we're going to put Pedal to the Metal. This unit of Wardens is going to advance. 3 inches. Not the greatest.
Ooh, they're coming out. I was knowing something was going to come out.
So the back guy.
I was very surprised that nobody was coming out at first. But here they come. I don't really have good Overwatch targets there, so...
Yeah, I didn't expect to get Overwatch.
Who are you
there.
hoping in charge of that?
I haven't decided on that yet. They're going to pop there. They're giving themselves options. That's what they're doing right now.
They've got lots of good options. Yeah. I'm just checking my rapid ingress ideas. I can possibly... I don't think there's enough room for rapid ingress for free for the Crisis... No, the Crisis won't be able to here without you being able to shoot them with that tank.
Yep. Which I'd be more than glad to shoot them.
Instead of the Preacher Fish.
Yeah, because the Crisis suit's far more terrifying. And
Yeah.
we are going to bring Terminators in right away, because why not?
Here's a 9-inch for you.
Perfect. That's what I needed. And you know what? Just to make your rapid ingress that much more problematic, we're just going to go 9 inches there.
Well, I have to be within 3 inches of my
Yep.
guys to do so.
So
The whole point of moving this out like this means that you couldn't charge, or you couldn't deep strike onto the objective. So you have to at least make the charge. Which
Yeah, I have to make the
far.
charge, which is fine.
Yeah.
But I've got 9 inches between the stealth suits and the breacher fish right now, so I've got options there. And that's the end of my movement phase. Do you want to bring anything in with a rapid ingress?
Yeah, I think I will. I think it makes a lot of sense because of my because of the Sun Forge. They can go really fast. I think I'm going to wait for Farsight to deep strike within 6.
Okay.
So to do that, I need lots of command points to do all the fun stuff. So I'm going to rapid ingress for free, and I think the Flamer suits are going to go back here with the with the stealth suits here, and that'll allow me to do some fun stuff, I think. So flamer suits with a Coldstar commander with all sorts of fun guns attached to them.
Mm-hmm.
And with 12 inches, that should be no problem to jump on the other side of that.
Oh, yeah.
That line, steal the objective, shoot Terminators, and
Red Potato, I'm not sure if the Custodes like sushi. They might.
yeah. Well, there's no sushi here, so
For anyone who's actually been keeping up with our crusade, I will say these Custodes have acquired a taste for sushi.
I don't think they've gotten that game yet.
Yeah, they have. Game 4?
Game 4? Oh, Game 4.
It's out.
Yeah.
They acquired a nice little taste for sushi then. So, that ends movement. You've rapid ingress. Let's do some shooting.
To be clear, this was a rapid ingress for free because we're within 3 inches of the stealth suits.
Absolutely. So, let's start with shooting. I'm going to start with the Far Caladius Grav Tank. It's been a minute since I've played them, and I need to remember what I've got. So, we've got the Twin Bolt Cannon, which is going to go into the Vespid.
That's from here?
Yep.
Into Vespid. Copy that.
And then the Blaze Cannon is going to go into your Breacher Fish at the top.
Kind of figured it would.
So, let's start with the
Vespid.
Vespid. 3 shots with a sustained. Look at that.
Nice. T4.
3s, not twin linked, just 3s. 2 1s in there. That's 2 at AP 1, 1 damage each.
All right. No cover there. So on AP 1s, on 5s. No, you killed 2 of them.
Perfect.
2 down. Blah! Just enough for those sisters to finish them off, I think.
Yeah, I was actually just going to ask, because I believe all 3 of them should be in range for their flamers.
Oh yeah, you're definitely in range. But you're not. You have to finish the shooting first.
Oh yeah, I will do that afterwards. Because we have a Blaze Cannon to shoot.
There's no way for me to take guys off and get you out of range.
Blaze Cannon into the Breacher Fish. Zip. 4 shots, 6s are lethal, hitting on 2s. I drop 1, but there's a lethal. And then wounding on 3s. Twin linked. There's 1, and another 1. So 3 saves, AP 3, D6 plus 2.
3 saves, AP 3.
Mm-hmm.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, but cover gives it to me on a 5.
Yep.
You gotta go through this terrain to get me. So
Ooh.
I got 2 of them. I almost had 3. It was banking on the 6 there.
D6 plus 2. How about that 8?
8 damage in total?
Yep.
All right. 8 of 13.
Because only 1 went through, right?
Yeah, only one went through. That's
So 8 damage total.
8 damage
I'll
total. 8, 5, 4. Yeah, 5 wounds remaining. Man, I can't do math.
Math is hard, okay?
I did actually really poorly in math in school.
While I've got the Caladius profile up anyways, let's continue on with the other Caladius. This one cannot see the other Breacher Fish, so it's just going to dump everything into the...
Actually, oh no, it can't. You're right.
No,
this
I'm
is the
behind.
way.
Yep.
So you're trying to go into this devil.
We're going to go into the blue
Copy that,
Devilfish
copy
this
that.
time. Let's start with the Bolt Cannon again. Into the box.
Is it, including the bolt cannon?
Oh, everything's
Yeah,
going in
everything
there.
into the devilfish. Makes
Only
sense.
target, might as well.
Might as well.
Looking for 5s. Nothing from the Bolt Cannon. Blaze Cannon. We're going to do some spicy things here. Oh, look at it.
1 lethal.
Lethal and 3 hits. 3s twin linked.
I really love these tanks. These are some of my favorite tanks in the game. Is those
3 saves again.
3 saves? Oh, and 5s again. Here we go, 5s. I got 1 of them. Only 2 this time.
All right.
I've got 13 wounds.
Ooh, that's a 1. So that's 7, 10.
Only 10? Oh, you want to reroll that 1, don't you?
I am going to reroll that 1. I want that Breacher Fish dead.
Down to no command points left.
No
for
command
you.
points again.
Hey, it's a 2. It's not a no.
It lives with 1 wound?
Well, you did 11 wounds total?
Sorry, 2 wounds.
2 wounds left.
2 wounds left.
He's got 2 wounds left. I love it.
Michael
we'll finish
Mahoney,
We'll finish
the
it.
loser has to admit that the other faction rules. That's a lot of pressure to win.
The loser has to admit the other faction rules? I already admit that the Custodians are pretty cool.
Yeah, the only one that really has to lose is if I have to say Tau are cool, but, you know, that's
I already like Custodians. I just like Tau better. Well, I feel pretty good at that. You know what? These 2 wounds.
Well, hang in
they
there,
could
Jonah
probably take
Awesome
them out.
11.
Run to the Wardens
we
first.
appreciate you being here. Thank
get
you
rerolls against
so very
monsters
much.
I know.
Oh, you want their blast against the infantry inside. That's why you want
And there's still a character in there. So
There
it's
is a
still your
character in
reroll
there. That's
wounds.
true.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 axes in there. Do the axe thing.
Do the axe thing. Do.
No lethals or funkies here.
That's these guys.
Yep.
Into the tank.
Sorry, this is the Warden shooting into the Breacher, trying to rip off the last few wounds. There are 2 wounds.
T9.
AP1, 2 damage each.
Still got cover from over here, I believe. AP1 means I save them both.
All right. Well, now I don't have a choice.
Those are Wardens, right?
They
so
are
can't shoot
Wardens. Ooh, actually, Terminators. Allarus Custodians.
Hello from a fellow Canadian in, I can't read it from here, in Mexico. Oh. Well, hello to yourself.
All right. The Custodians are going to split, or the Terminators are going to split fire. They're going to throw the grenades into the Breacher Fish. The axes are actually going to go into the
Crisis suits
because I can see them.
Oh, you definitely can. Interesting thought.
So let's throw into the Breacher Fish.
You know how sad it's going to be if you don't kill this devilfish because you split fire?
Yeah,
because you... Where is it? Because you... Split fire to victory!
Yeah, so that's why this is going to work.
Oh, it's over here. Nobody can see it.
Yeah.
I gotta leave.
We all know how I feel about this. I'm just gonna be quiet.
12, 13 shots.
That's into the devilfish.
This is into the devil
13
shit.
shots in the devilfish. All right, T9.
Hitting on 2s, looking for 6s.
Yeah.
But rerolling everything because you're a vehicle.
Yeah, why not?
Sorry, rerolling all wound rolls, not everything.
These are only 1 damage each, though, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I think he's gonna survive. I think he's gonna survive. Is it a wound now on 6s?
Yeah, this is 2 wound, so I've got 1 so far.
1! Only 1! But he gets a reroll against monsters and vehicles.
Yay, monsters and vehicles. How about 3 more?
So 4 in total.
4, AP1. Yeah, AP1, 1
Now,
damage.
from this perspective, I have no cover.
Yep.
So AP1 goes to 4s. I can drop 1 of them, but the rest need to be 4-ups. Oh boy! Oh baby!
It's dead.
It's dead!
It's dead, Jim!
Does it explode and take some Custodes with it?
Yeah, the
Explosion
words are
test! No, it's a sad day. But you are
Live
watching a
stream.
play on live stream. This is the first time you're watching. We have a house rule here that if you fail the first roll of explosion, you must re-roll it. Come on! No. It's a little bit of added drama there.
All right, now everyone's got to pop out of there.
Everyone's got to pop up. Yep. All right, here we go. Breachers. I'm going to hopefully make that charge harder, and rather than easier, I'm going to make sure I have 1 guy on the objective. And then the rest are going to pile in behind. I'm trying to make that charge actually as far possible from
Just keep in mind,
your-
you cannot put your base underneath the shadow of your model. So if you can't squeeze in between there, you may not be able to get him on the base.
No, he's okay.
Oh, no, I definitely can't.
Yeah.
You're good?
Yeah, his base should be still
Arrowhead's
there. and you're
always
good.
a little funky, so anybody at home thinking that he might not be able to squeeze it in, and that's why we double check. Because we
Yep.
do shoot at a slight angle so that you can get a little sense of depth rather than straight
Very
down.
intentional. So, just to make that... Oh, that guy can't go there? What am I doing? Where's my 3-inch? 3-inch widget to be able to make sure that I'm within range. I believe.
You would have to go on the other side.
Go on that side. There we go. His base isn't actually that big, but it looks cool because I wanted to put the drone on it.
Okay.
They're on the smallest one, the infantry
So
ones.
breachers can actually go 3 deep, which is one of the rare things in this game now, that you can go 3 deep from a transport.
Yeah, it's slowly they're kind of phasing out all the infantry. I no longer have the small bases. Even the Kroot don't have the small bases. So let's see if anyone died from getting out of a destroyed vehicle on 1s. Oh, I rolled 4 1s! Oh!
Also, he was way too far out.
Oh, sorry, that guy shouldn't have been there at all. Sorry, I thought it was one of the Kroot.
No.
1, 2, 3, on 4. Wow, that's a lot.
Nice.
That's a lot of dead.
This is working out.
And then the transport goes away.
Yep. Goodbye,
Hopefully
transport.
made these hard charges to here and to here.
A little bit, not
And don't
too
forget
much.
to place a wonderful Battle Shock token as a reminder.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it counts
Available
Battle Shock. That is true.
playonmerch.com.
I don't even know where my Battle Shock tokens are. They're somewhere. But you keep playing while I try to find
Yep.
them. Ah!
I'm going to just roll my attacks into that Crisis Suit team.
Find our Battle Shock tokens.
I need 5s.
Anyone seen them? Battle Shock tokens. Anyone seen them?
Are these the grenades or the bolters, Mubin?
These were the axes going into the Crisis Suits. Because they're AP1 2 damage each.
Axe suit.
And they
thingies?
could reach. So there's 3 saves to make on the Crisis Suits. AP1, 2 damage each.
AP1. So they have cover. So they will get their full 3-up save. And they make them all.
Of course.
Yeah, they're not back there.
I backed them up earlier today and I put them back here.
He broke my devil. Oh, you actually did break it. That's okay. Don't worry. It's fine.
Wait,
it's fine.
They didn't get put into here, did they? Nope, not on this side.
No. Yeah, our dice box that opens up.
And it's not underneath
It's okay.
all
We'll
the
use a different
wound
token
trackers.
Oh, there's one. There they are. Found the beautiful battle shock tokens. They're nice and blue and big, so you can see them from the overhead.
All right. So let's just go through shooting here. So, the sisters haven't shot yet, or did they? No, they didn't.
No, the Sisters of Silence have not shot into the Vespid.
Yeah, because I had the Caladius and I kept going down the row. So, sisters, burninating some Vespid.
From here, into the Vespid.
They are angry. 14.
T4. There's 3 left.
12. Hey, look at that. Exactly 14 dice were there. Looking for 4s. And 2 box. I know that one was a fail. And it got bumped. 2, 3, 4 saves. AP nothing, ignoring cover.
4-ups. Can the Vespid live? They do. You only lose 2. I only lose 2. There's 1 still alive.
So 1 lives. Okay.
And a battle shock test. They pass again. Go, Vespid, go! I love Vespid.
Hey.
I should start running like 20 of them.
Well, with that, I think we come to a close for the command phase.
Ignacio, thank you so much for the 5 Play on Tabletop memberships. Those of you who received a membership, make sure to link your Discord to your YouTube account. Use the same email address, and of course, go check out the backlog of all the cool stuff as soon as this match is finished. We've been measuring out some charges here. Looks like he might be trying to chop up some breachers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Charge. Fail the charges and be left in the open for all my guns to destroy you.
Let's start with the Wardens. Wardens are going to declare the Breachers as the
So what's our charge?
target. I need an 8
I need
on the
an 8.
dice.
That makes sense.
I'm just outside of 8 inches, so
Yep.
I need an 8 on the charge.
Here to here.
Oh, I made exactly.
it! No! I was hoping they wouldn't.
Oh, I was hoping they would, because they need to do some horrible, horrible things here.
Ah, that's too bad. Those breachers are all dead. Why my breachers?
You were
I was in one of the other detachments. I could have made that charge -2. Photon grenades.
And battle shock's a thing.
Battle shock is a glorious thing. And then with that,
You're at 1 command point yet?
I know I'm at 3.
And Mubin?
I'm at none.
0.
You're out.
I've been spending mine like they're running out of style. You know what? We are going to just go after the stealth suits because we need them in combat anyways.
All right.
Terminators are going to charge the stealth suits.
Need a 9. Need a 9.
I believe in you, boys.
No! Yes! Oh my goodness, that's exactly what you don't want to happen. Oh no!
So I'm going to start.
So keep in mind, these guys can fall back and still shoot.
Yep.
These guys cannot.
Perfect. Either way, we're going to do one of those, one of those.
Oh man, he got all of his charges. That sucks.
The golden pain train is coming. And these boys are going to stay put. No charges from the sisters, because if you want to come at me, bro, come at me.
I will come at you.
I highly doubt you're going to interrupt, so it really isn't going to matter where I start fighting here. And I'm going to start with the Wardens. Actually, we're going to move that away so that he can actually swing into there. So that way I can actually pull people in if I need to.
I bet you the intent is you're trying to kill them and then jump into here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if I can tag those crisis suits, that'd be beautiful.
I mean, to be honest, I could probably just pull those and be likely. That's a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make you roll them.
No
I'm
pressure
going to
moving,
roll.
but you're a 58% pull to win this one.
Wow.
Woo.
They don't think the greater good could do it? Oh, I'm still confident in the greater good.
The greater
Eric,
good's
thanks
not
so much.
got
We
this.
think we're pretty good too, but you guys are the best fans, so that
One
makes
thing
us
I-
even.
One thing I did forget to declare, because I did do this, but any Custodian players would know, I did use my Blade Champions once per battle ability because I advanced and then I charged. I simply just forgot to declare it, but that was my intent there.
Oh, right, they advanced to get there.
Yeah, they advanced
So
to
that
get
was
there.
the Blade Champion.
Yeah, that's a
Do you
blade
have two
champion.
champions?
Yep.
Yep, you do. One there, one there.
Alexander's
Yep.
over there. He's got the Custodian Guard with him.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is I was okay with keeping them cagey and going aggressive here.
Because you got one more in your pocket, one more. All right. I think the tower are weak right now. Oh, you just wait till my turn.
We'll see about that.
So weak.
Castellan axes. We've got 4 attacks each. I am just going to go for sustained because why not?
Yeah.
And I'm going to be, because I'm doing shield host, we will always be critting on 5s because I don't really need the AP.
Nope.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 axes in there. We're going to start with the Wardens. They're going to axe the Breachers a question.
They're gonna. That was good. That was good.
Oh, that roll wasn't though.
Oh, you hit on 2s, whatever.
Oh wait, hold on a second. I forgot. The 5s are also.
Oh, because you declared critical hits for 5s?
Critical hits for 5s at all times.
Oh yeah, might as
and
well.
sustained. So
there's really no point for you to do lethal. Might as well do sustained against me.
no, not really.
Maybe if you're in like the sky or something like that.
Maybe. Link for 2s.
Yep.
No rerolls.
I'll just take him off. I'll just take him off. Well, like
No, they're-
they're all dead.
Yeah.
They're all dead.
And that includes the character,
That includes
which
the character.
is 5 for assassination.
Because even though the character has 4 wounds, that's not enough. There's so many wounds there, and there's multiple damage.
I still haven't fought with the banner or the. Oh, I
they're
forgot the banner.
They're gone. Let's save everyone at home's time. What are you drinking today? I'm drinking coffee. Thank you for asking, Jonah. Awesome 11.
He's going to go there and tag both of them. He's going to go.
Technically, I think the closest unit might be the Skyray.
I don't, because when I measured it, it was actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
To him, it was. To him, it wasn't. To him, it was.
It's also model by model too.
Yeah.
So if there's anything else
fair.
in there,
That's why
you
he
have
was
to go
going
that
into
way.
the Skyray. He would actually have
Take
to go.
this battle shot because it's not in use anymore.
He's just going to go there because that's my blade champion. They're going to go there. And he's just going to stay put because he's not going to really benefit from moving anywhere.
They took my objective away. I'm very distraught.
And now we're going to go murder some
Some stealth suits?
stealth suits.
I probably could just take them off too.
We
Let's
can Uber them home.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's also a captain in
Yeah,
there.
just
Yeah, there's also do your
Stealth
pile in.
suits, go away. Bye-bye,
Before you
stealth
do
suits.
that, Nick,
before-
I would say let Mubin do his pile in.
Because I didn't actually
Oh, yeah.
roll
Oh,
for it.
yeah, fair.
Yep.
Do your pile in.
Because then he could base that way. He
I'm
could
bringing
base
my-
there. He could base there. And then he can base there. Which means the captain could actually fight into the suits because he gets in
that's
there.
why we're doing it. Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
So only the captain is going to fight the suits.
You managed to pile in such a way that you brought in the battle suits into fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and that will give you, of course, the ability to fight into the battle suits, which is smart for the captain to do.
Yep. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do because I would have to declare it when I select the unit, if I'm not mistaken, JT. I cannot. Epic challenge. Because I believe it's when I select the unit, not when.
Yeah, I think that sounds correct. When the
Yeah.
unit is selected to fight, so before you do your pile in,
Yeah.
which
I know the
theoretically
pile-in
you would have
could
been able
make
to
it.
see it. You would have been able to see it, so you
Yeah.
could
Yeah, it's fine.
theoretically
call it.
Captain's going to use his ability
There you go.
for a free command point, and he's going to epic challenge the commander,
Yeah, let's do it.
and he's going to chop him apart.
Oh my goodness, that sucks!
And we've got the glorious relic from the Hall of Armouries, which means I get an extra strength and damage on his axe.
Actually, so Epic Challenge is just when the character unit from your army is within engagement range of one or more attached units is selected to fight. So if you could do it now,
I
yeah.
could still do
Yep.
it before I piled
Yep.
in.
You don't. It's just when.
Well
with engagement.
done! This is I'm so choked that you made this charge.
I basically kept the free stratagem for one of two things. That'd be a reroll charge roll
Yep.
to get in,
Yep.
or in this case, epic challenge so I can kill a character.
No, it's a good move. It's a good move.
We're going sustained, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's chop them up. Ooh, not as good, but
You're not twos, man.
I know. I get 2 more dice back. And that was extra strength, isn't it? Yeah, it is extra strength and damage, which means I'm going to strength 10. You're T5.
I am T5.
Winning on 2s, re-rolling everything.
Oh.
Reroll the 1 miss. That's 3, 6, 7 at AP 1, 4 damage each.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AP 1?
AP 1, 4 damage each.
Okay, I can fail one of them. I fail 2 of them.
Ooh.
Wow.
So you took 8 damage.
I only failed 2. Oh, that's a command point worthy. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 command point, going down to 2, to try to re-roll this 2 into a 4.
Yep, it's going to be another 2.
Because if I get the 4, he lives, and the unit is able to do stuff. So here we go! Yes!
No!
The commander lives! 4 wounds remaining!
All right. He can live. And then the stealth suits will go away.
You saved 1?
I saved...
Oh, he failed.
I only failed 1.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, the AP1 makes it really much easier to save.
I'll trade you
Yeah,
those.
the stealth suit's definitely dead. We won't
then-
bother rolling for them.
Because they will, they're just going to consolidate in.
Okay. Well, that makes things interesting.
It does make things interesting.
So now I get to hit you back with Tau.
do get to hit me back with Tau. It's going to be great.
Yay! I hit
Yay, Tau!
So did this guy get into the Skyray? Skyray's in combat?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that sucks.
he tagged the Skyray, he tagged both of them, and Bob's your
That
uncle.
really sucks. You did a great job here, man. You did a great job. Well done. So how many of my...
I'm
Can I get in?
learning.
You were learning great. This was a fantastic move. You caught me with the pants down. I'm going to get 5 Kroot in to fight.
Yeah, do have the right number of
5.
models.
So 5 Kroot are going to fight you. 3, 4, 5, and that's into your wardens over here.
Yep. -1 to wounds, because I have a character there.
They hit you on 3s. Look at my expert close combat guys here.
Sure, experts.
4s to 5s. I need 5s. 5s wound you. Oh, I wound you
There's
4
strength
times.
6.
No, they're 5s wound you.
Yeah, I know, but -1 to wound.
Oh, they're -1 to wound. Sorry, I apologize. So 6s, so 2 wounds.
Yeah. That's why I was like, whoa, there's strength 6. That's angry. AP?
Nope.
Double 1s. Okay.
Just 1 damage.
You know what? I think that's what I get for all the damage I've been dealing.
All right. And then the entire unit of Crisis Suits piles into there. Actually, I can only get 2 more in. So the commander and 1 more.
They have 3 wounds each. I'm actually going to take it. Nope.
So while you choose that, the Sunforged battlesuits are going
him.
to pile in and fight your Custodians. Maybe I could take out 1. Oh man, Tau in close combat. Experts here. So let's go. Crisis Suits hitting on 4s. Sorry, hitting on 5s.
Yep.
2 hits. And 1 wound! Roll me another 1. Roll me another 1! Okay.
No.
And then the commander hits you on 4s. He's so much better. And
on.
he did 2 wounds!
Oh my
Roll me that
God.
1. Roll me that 1!
No.
Yes! I killed 1 in close combat!
That's fine.
Are you sure you want to do that? I think that would
It
take you out
should
of
be in
coherency.
coherency. Or they should have been in coherency.
No, I think
All right,
you're
so-
out of coherency.
So then that is not the one that would be getting it. It would have been him, so he dies.
Yeah.
Which unit was that?
That was the Wardens.
The
I killed the Warden!
That was the Warden's.
Yeah, the
okay.
Skyray bonks into those Wardens and hits you once and wounds you once.
Hey, Mubin.
Yep.
Just as a reminder, Resolute Will is only if the strength is higher than your toughness, you're -1 to be one.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm definitely not.
No. So I do owe you 2 more saves from the crew.
Oh, the Kroot, yeah, the Kroot gets 2 more saves. Yeah.
And I did actually fail against the Skyray.
So
So,
the-
Kroot, they're fine against the
All
Kroot,
right.
so another one has a damage on it.
It's okay. Can't change the past, right? And then lastly, all
do
these
this
Crisis
one in the
Suits
front.
fight into you.
Into my Terminators.
Into your Terminators. Into the Terminators. And bum. 1, 2, 3. The regular Crisis Suits hitting on 5s. Whee! And they hit you twice. And they wound you. Nothing.
Good
That's
job.
okay. The commander with his awesome hitting on 4s. And he hits you. Done.
Okay, then.
Well, that was that. You know what? That was the best I could have hoped for, to kill 1 in close combat. I killed a Warden. I killed a
did.
Warden, guys, with Tau.
That was surprising. But I'll take it for all the damage that I did and all the charges
yeah.
working out. I will take that. I will score 5 points for assassination because I did kill a character.
You did.
So it's 5 points on that. And then I'm also going to score 2 points for killing the Breacher Fish.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to 7 points.
Well done. So
It's only 13 wounds, isn't it?
it's only
yeah.
13 wounds. Yeah. That's
correct.
So he, to recap what he did this turn, he took the Vespid down to 2 models over here. And then he killed the Breacher, the Breacher Fish. The Breachers got out. He then charged and killed them with the Wardens
Yep.
and piled into all my stuff over here, which is really annoying.
I was really hoping I could have shot it dead because then the
Yeah.
Wardens would have actually
Yeah,
charged.
I know.
But
Too bad.
I'll take it.
And then the Terminators charged into my Crisis Suits and didn't manage to kill the commander, just
They
barely.
actually charged the stealth suits.
That's true.
And then piled into the crisis suits and almost killed the
Almost
character.
killed the character. And then I fought back in the Wardens and killed 1!
He has 8 wounds?
Yeah, it's 8 wounds. We
Oh,
start
okay.
with 6, plus 2 shield drones, goes
Gotcha.
to 8. And so that is your turn.
That is my turn.
What is the score? And JT, can you update us on the score?
I believe that's going to put us at 17-2
Yeah, I
in
have 2
Mubin's
points
favor.
there,
And that's going to mean that, Nick's going to have to go to primary, and I don't think he's going to have much beyond just 5. That was a heck of a good turn for Mubin. Nick's going to draw his secondaries and do some pre-measuring, etc. while we have a quick little chat here, folks. I'm looking at this board state. Mubin has absolutely pressured Nick in deep. Nick, what's still in reserve? Just Shadow Sun?
No, Shadow Sun's on the table, but Farsight.
Farsight is in reserve?
With his unit of Sunforge Melta-Suits are in reserves. So that is a unit that I might bring down this turn.
Yeah, that's a good one. That would definitely do some work and force Mubin into invulnerable saves with his Wardens, Custodians, etc. It's the Caladius tanks, and if your suits pop out, he's going to wreck them. Those things are absolutely heinous into vehicles. So, as somebody who plays a lot of Talos, those also really do good jobs into monsters. I don't like them. I really don't like them. Nick, did you pick your Vespid up at the end of turn or no?
I'm going to leave him on the table.
You're leaving the
Give me
Vespid
some
on the
versatility
table.
there.
This is an interesting one. He's got his Coldstar commander is in combat, but I believe they can fall back and still shoot.
That unit of Starsight can.
The Star Sights, yeah.
Yeah.
So he can still fall back and shoot, but the ones in the middle cannot. But they do have big guns that never tire because they are vehicles. So this is really interesting. However, the neat part about this is Mubin has actually tied up his Custodians in combat with 2 units, which means the Skyray will have to fall back if Nick wants to shoot him with his Crisis Suits, because they are engaged with another target, and as infantry are engaged with another target, they will not be able to be targeted by the Crisis Suits. That is a top-tier play, sir.
Yeah.
Mubin has definitely been practicing with his Custodians. There's a reason why he finished 2nd in the league, folks, and that move right there is one of them. Nick, what'd you draw for your secondaries?
Well, I've drawn Cleanse, so do actions on objectives in no man's land. And no prisoners. Kill things. I like no prisoners. Cleanse, honestly, will be tough, unfortunately. I think I can do Cleanse on 1 objective. So I'm going to probably Cleanse on this objective. This objective is too far away. And this objective, I don't think I can get enough guys on to Cleanse. So
We'll see 3 on there.
Command point count, gentlemen?
I go up to 3 command points.
I have 1.
Thank you.
And then the only other thing in the command phase, I don't have any I do have 1 battle shock test to make on the Vespid. 1 battle shock test to make on the Vespid over here. And they fail! They're just sitting there. All right, that's fine.
That's okay.
Then I'm going to score just for my home objective, which I believe is 5 points. JT?
It is.
So I'm going to go 5.
5 for holding 1 objective, correct.
So 7 points in total for me. Please, Owen. And now, okay, so strategy here. What I need to do, I need to kill these sisters and take this objective and cleanse it without putting myself at risk from this too much.
Really, you could probably just take that away without actually having to kill them, but yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
probably
still like
need
to kill them.
Yeah.
Still like to kill them. Second, I need to deal with both of these units. Both of these units need to be dead at the end of this game, end of this turn, or I'm toast. If I can deal with both these units, that is like, what is that, like a quarter of your army?
It's a good chunk.
Maybe even a third?
It's a good chunk.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, it's a
there.
lot of
There's
points.
2 characters and 2 units.
Yep. And they're not small units either. That is
No.
a 5-man warden squad, which
Yeah.
is down to 4 now, and then 3 Terminators with a captain in there.
Yeah. So I gotta be careful in how I do this to make it possible. The unfortunate thing about the Sunforge battlesuits here is that if they stay in, I can only shoot with one of these 2 units, not both. So I'll probably keep the Sunforge in combat here and shoot into combat. I think that's the play. All right, well, let's go into the moving phase. And in the moving phase, I'm going to take the Starsight battlesuits, and they're going to fall back.
Run away!
Is that the play? You have a command points. You could Overwatch if you wanted
I have.
to. But those 4 wounds, I'm not worried about it. So they're going to fall back, and they're going to fall back just enough so that you get no cover, and they are going to get +1 to their strength of their weapons, and +1 AP to their weapons.
Okay.
And that's going to be quite nice.
Yeah, it'll be okay.
So they're going to, yeah.
It's going to be great, but it's going to be
Put
okay.
it like this, just so that there's no line of sight here from this, whatever this guy is right there.
The grav tank.
The grav tank. I don't want the grav tank to shoot me.
I couldn't shoot you anyways unless I moved all the way out here if you were there.
Yeah.
Just pointing that out.
I was trying to see if there's a way. Is there a way if I'm here? No, I can't shoot with this guy anyways. He's falling back.
Yeah, you'd fall back.
The Skyray is going to fall back.
Okay.
Fortunately, there's not much I can do with him. So he's just going to fall back and get ready for future turns, I guess. That's about it he can do. I'm going to take, because you don't have anything in reserves anymore.
Nope,
I mean,
not
they can
anymore.
up you down if I don't kill them.
Yep.
But I'm going to take Darkstrider, and he's going to move up to be able to guide onto Custodes here.
Okay.
And I think the Kroot become expendable. And they're going to run away onto the objective. They're going to fall back. One guy gets on the objective, and the rest hide back here.
I remember, I can't read who's saying that, but yes, I have not forgotten about the Warden Feel No Pain.
This is the turn to do it.
This is the turn, and as soon as Nick says he's done moving and into the shooting phase, I will be declaring it.
Yeah. I wish I could get more shots onto him, but I can't because I'm a vehicle in combat, and I can't fall back and shoot you. I could fall back with him and then take all this and shoot that way. That is an interesting idea, actually.
It's a way to do it.
Now that I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, you should definitely do it.
The Meltas are nice, but there's only so many of them.
Versus a lot of anti.
Versus a lot of burst cannon shots
Yeah.
at -2.
It's pretty.
If I can get in range.
Yeah, you could probably get in range.
Interesting. An interesting option. Ooh. The thing is, if I don't kill them, it's so bad.
Nathan Benson, yes, please post it in the Discord. The Hasbro Sept. Optimus Prime Tau, I love it.
We're going to take this Breacher Fish, and it's going to move up. Doing a little bit of pivot in action there. Meaning you need to come out if you want to play with him. I'm going to take my Vespid, and I'm going to move one onto the objective. Would you like to Overwatch? Would you like to Overwatch? Would you please like to Overwatch? Yes?
No.
Oh, I want your Overwatch. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, what do I do with all this? This is tough. It's tough decisions here. So I just take the Breachers and bring them out here. It's probably enough to kill you. Okay. Stealth Suits moving up. Would you like to Overwatch now?
No.
While Nick
Come on!
While Nick's trying to bait out your command point, Nick, what is the name of the channel that you have in Discord?
The channel I have?
Yeah, your channel.
Oh, Mount Cowabunga!
Mont Cowabunga, Nathan Benson. That's where you want to post those pictures.
And then the... To be honest, that's enough shots to kill him. I don't need to get him out. That'll stay on the objective. You know what? I missed one thing. I missed a Battle Shock step.
Oh, you did.
I only have 5 wounds here, and that is actually a big deal because I might not
It does, because you might have to actually hop out the breachers.
which these fail, so I actually have to hop out the breachers, so that was good that we remembered that. So there's a Battle Shock token somewhere.
I took the
You
bin
took it
this time.
away!
I took it away. I needed the wound trackers.
That is broken, which means I do need to get out my breachers from that Devilfish. So,
and they don't have the greatest target, so, you know, it's a nice, easy cleanse.
yeah, which means that the breachers now have to cleanse.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I'm not going to give you targets from the flamers there.
No, I wouldn't expect you to.
Yeah. So I'm going to hide some behind the terrain to give myself cover and make it as tough as possible for these guys to get to me. Although with the advance, it's always fun.
Yeah, because they haven't used their advance in charge yet. I left Alexander to do great things for later. They are all within 3 of the...
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Of course, I got to chomp that in a little bit there. Thank you very much. Okay, so my breachers are getting out of the transport onto the objective so they have potential of cleansing. You know what? It kind of works, because now this can fire its missiles.
There you
That's
go.
fine. And... Oh, this is so tough, man!
Lord Rock Softwares, thank you for the 5 memberships.
And then we're going to sneak this line here and just be sneaky with my stealth suits back there to give supporting fire. And it's just, what do I do with these guys? They could stay there and just be a threat for you coming out. Be the counter charge. Or, oh! Man, why you gotta do this to me, man? Why you gotta do this to me? That doesn't help me at all.
Hard decisions. Brought to you
It's
by
hard
Mubin.
decisions. It's incredibly hard decisions. I'm actually just going to take Shadow Sun and put it within 6 of the, whatever that guy's called.
Devilfish.
So that I can reroll once shooting.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think these Star Sights stay behind and wait. If I go here, they got no shots. They don't have optimal shots against a tank. So they just die.
Yep.
And you're hidden there, so I can't shoot you. And if you come out, you can come out in such a way that I don't get Overwatch anyways.
Yep.
So I might as well stay here, wait for the inevitable charge or failed charge, and then counter punch it. So that's going to stay there. And then the debate, that goes to the end of my moon phase, and the debate is whether I bring in Farsight and his unit of Sunforce, anti-vehicle. I could drop down within 6, so I could come here, and within 6, so I could bring him here, and that would bring him in range of the, with 2 command points, bring him in range of the vehicle, try to blow it up, but it means they just die.
Oh, absolutely.
So is that worth it?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No. It'd be great if you want to give me 8 points.
I don't think it's worth it. However, you know what I think I need? I think I need more shots against your Terminators. So I think I'm going to bring them in. Actually, I don't think there's any place for
it's
me to
gonna
bring
be a hard
them
one
in
for you
because of this.
Because even within
with
6,
even with 6, I think
like you'd be tight.
You know
I don't
what?
think you can fit your footprint
I
in there.
nailed it. I can't bring them in over here. So with that, I'm going to actually leave Farsight in reserves for one more turn.
And keep all those command points.
Keep all
Good
those
talk.
command points. And bait you like, I got that 6 inches to kill you later. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes, yes.
Into shooting?
Dude, I'm terrified. This has got to go perfect, and it's not going to. Here we go, into shooting phase.
Warden's gonna pop their ability. Feel
I
no
figured
pain.
they might.
Yay, feel no pain.
You know what? Let's start with that one. Let's do that one. It's fun. We're going to fire with all these Sunforge battlesuits into your Wardens that are on the objective there, that are in combat with me. I'm going to be guided by these stealth suits. I'm going to get real 1s to hit, real 1s to wound, and +1 to ballistic skill. So that means I'm going to be hitting on back to 4s. And then 3s with the commander. So into the Wardens. And it's -1 to wound, isn't it?
If it's higher strength, then yes.
Yeah, it is. So this is going to be strength 10. So don't wound on 2s, unfortunately, because you're P6.
It is a 4. Feel no
So all
pain.
these Meltas into your Wardens. I have to kill them. I have to kill them. If I don't, it's so bad. The Meltas from the regular crisis suits. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 2 1s to re-roll. I missed 3 of them already. Oh, it's only 2 hits.
Okay, okay.
Oh man, this is going bad already. And then wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at -5.
3s or 4s?
Wounds on... Oh yeah, wounds on 3s.
4s.
Sorry, wounds on 4s. Right! Because normally wound on 3s. I go to 4s. Just
Yep.
one wound. One
Just
wound.
one wound.
-5.
4 up and ball. Into the box. It's okay.
Yep, this is gonna go badly. This is gonna go badly. I made the wrong call. Oh, this whole unit's dead. I'm so annoyed. Okay, and then the commander, he's only got 4 shots. And then the gun drones after. Actually, let's shoot the gun drones first in the likely event that I kill that 2 wounded.
That's true, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Brum. Okay, I hit you twice. Oh, rerolling 1s?
Reroll the 1s, yep.
That's 3 times. Which become 1 wound, twin linked. Ah! Just 1 wound.
Okay. AP more than 1?
Uh,
Because you're within point blank range.
These become strength 6. Which
Still
means they
wound
wound
on
on
4s.
4s. That's actually 3 wounds at
Okay.
AP 1.
Orc versus
Strength
dwarves.
6, yeah,
Oh,
it becomes
boy.
equal. So
Yeah.
yeah, 4s. So 4 at AP 1 or AP 2?
3 at AP 1.
3 at AP 1.
Yeah.
So 3s. I'll fail 1. 1 damage.
That is 1 damage each.
Feel no pain. I feel pain, so he's down to 1.
And then the commander with his 4 Meltas. I would love to kill 4 right here. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
I do hit them all.
Oh, nice. Winning on 4s.
Wound. All the 4 6s!
Wow.
4 6s! Alright, this is -5.
Yep.
But you get a 4 up invulnerable save.
4 up and balls.
Oh,
make
he
2,
only
fail
drops
1.
2. The first one does.
I'm going to spend a command point here to reroll one of those.
No. No!
I only take 1. How much damage?
D6 plus 2? 7, 8 damage.
8 damage.
Just 8 damage.
Can I get 8 4s here?
I doubt
Yeah,
it.
I believe you.
I'm gonna kill 1 warden after this.
Ooh, that was close, but yeah.
I killed 1
You
warden.
killed 1.
Oh, that's bad. That's
You
bad.
do, however, because of the way that was placed, actually kill him out of combat, though.
You know what? That sounds good. I'm okay with that. Okay, I can do some things with that. Well, if they're out of combat, that means the stealth suits can fire at you.
You could.
That means Dark Shrouder can fire at you.
You
So we
could.
might as well shoot the stealth suits into the wardens.
Okay.
So I've got 2 burst cannons and 1 Melta. 1 Melta. It does hit. Does it wound? It does?
Melta?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
it does
4's
wound on
good.
4. Yep.
Hoo-yah!
+5.
Doesn't care.
Ah, you're annoying. And then the burst cannons. That is 1 hit. That is not a wound.
Okay.
So nothing from there. Dark Strider is going to guide these crisis suits into the Terminators. This is not going to kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to kill them because it's only flamers. Now they are strength 5 flamers, but it doesn't matter because you're T7.
Yeah, that's great.
They're AP2 flamers. That's nice.
You got a wound first.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to be guided by. Actually, no, I can't see it. So they're going to be guided by Dark Strider back here. So I don't get the real ones to hit or anything like that, but
I'm okay with that.
still fun. So bunch of flamers. 1, 2, 3. 3 sets of flamers, and then the commander's special weapons.
Gotcha.
3 sets of flamers here, so that is...
Does that commander have overcharge capability?
He totally does, and I'm totally overcharging.
Perfect.
Always will be, unless I say otherwise. So what am I doing here? 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is 12 plus 10.
22.
22, thank you. I can't do math. So that is all my orange dice plus 2. I've counted up my dice here to make it easier. So wounding on 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only did 5 wounds? 5 wounds at -2.
Okay. Force. I only fell 1.
Oh, this is not good.
Custodies.
Not good at all. And then the Z Commander says, I'm going to try to destroy you. Commander in Coldstar Battlesuit. Cyclic Ion Blaster, overcharging. We have 1 of 3 wounds. Yeah, this is perfect wound for it. Hits you twice. Drops once. And wounds you twice, I believe. Because you're not -1 to wound.
Nope, but I'm strength 7 or T7.
Well, this will be strength 8.
So 3. So
Actually, strength 9. At -4 now.
Doesn't matter. Force. I make 1, fail 1.
2 damage.
All right, down to 1.
High output burst cannon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 7, 8. And hitting on 2s. Not rerolling 1s. And throwing the dice away. And wound you a 1. These will be strength 5 to 6s, so on 4s. So that's 3 wounds
Nope,
at -2.
still 5s. T7.
All right, turn to D7. So 2 wounds at -2.
2 4-ups. You killed the wounded one.
Yay!
Oh, no.
And lastly, he has a fusion blaster. Boop. Oh, sorry, there's a plasma gun on there. That's not a fusion blaster. 1 plasma gun. That is not
Plasma.
Plasma. It hits. It does not wound. Strength 8 to 9. Nope, not enough.
Still not enough.
Not
Hazard
enough.
rolls?
There is a one hazardous test on the commander. That's not in the box. He's fine. No worries.
I wanted you to do the 3 damage to yourself, Nick.
Well, that sucked. I mean, I've got Dark Strider. Yeah, he's gonna be awesome. Watch him. He's gonna kill a custodian.
You know what? We've seen crazier things, so you never know.
Yeah. Okay. He's got a weapon called Shade. He's gonna throw shade on your wardens there. Actually, if he can shoot the other guys, it's probably better because their 4-pin roll is crazy. He's out of range. So into the wardens. Hits them both. Strength 5.
5s.
1 wound. No AP.
Still takes it. Damage?
2 damage. You take 1 of them.
1 damage.
Oh, this is so bad.
Okay. The warden out front.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I can take the objective away from you. How many OCs is he? He's 2 or
3.
He's 3. He's OC 3.
Yeah, because he's a banner.
Okay, I could get 2 guys on him with the after shooting movement. Okay, over here we're gonna shoot, and we're gonna do the Vespid into your sisters.
Yep.
2 Vespid left into the sisters.
Pew pew.
Hits 3 times.
Nice.
Wounds you once.
Sisters say no.
And then the stealth suits try to kill you. How did you save them all? Burst cannons hits you twice.
You're AP2. I'm in cover, so yeah.
Yeah, 1 wound.
Okay.
At AP 1.
They're fine.
And 1 melt a shot. Okay, good talk.
The Emperor.
Moving on! This guy right here is going to shoot into your tank.
Who's shooting what at who now? Oh, Devilfish.
So I've got guiding stealth suits that can see. No, I can't see. I'm not in the thing. So no guiding. Skyray, not Skyray. The Devilfish.
His base can see. It's like a sliver, but you can see my butt.
Well, the intent was you can't see me.
Okay,
so,
yeah.
like,
So then no.
Yeah,
if your intent was to not be seen, then no.
Devilfish into tank with 2 giant missiles and some piddly guns.
Pew pew.
2 giant missiles, hit once, hit twice.
Ooh.
Strength very high, so winning on 3s.
Sure.
2 wounds. I believe it's -2 or -3. Never can remember that. It is -3.
Goes to -2 because half cover.
Yep.
Force. I make one fail one.
D6 +1 damage. 2 damage.
Good talk.
That's always fun. Yeah, that was great. Little burst cannon. Accelerated burst cannon. Hitting once. Wounds. None. Little tiny pulse carbines from the drones. Hits 3 times. Wounds once. Twin linked. Hits wounds once. No AP.
Once?
Just 1 no AP. Nothing.
Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, good talk, good talk. Well, that's all done. That actually is literally all my shooting.
Ooh.
That really sucked. That was no good.
That is dangerous.
Yeah, because I fell back with everything I could do, for instance, grenades or anything like that. Sucky. Before we go into the charge phase, I'm going to use 1 command point on the Torchstar Gambit, going down to 2.
Okay.
And my crisis suits here are going to just try to play the points game. They're going to die now, but they're going to be able to make a normal move, which is 12 inches for them, which should be able to put 2 guys on the objective, which will take it away from me.
Okay.
So we'll go. I do realize that now I've got a big tank that can shoot me, but at least
Potentially 2.
potentially 2. But at least I'm taking points away from you, and they've got an invuln, so maybe I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
That's down to 2 command points, Nick.
That's down to 2 command points, and then my Vespid are going to charge your sisters.
Okay.
Go, Vespid, go! They're
Torchstar
in.
Gambit is end of the shooting phase or end of turn?
It's in the shooting phase.
in the shooting phase. What's the one you do in the fight phase?
I don't know if one I do in the
Or is
fight
that a
phase.
different detachment?
That must be a different detachment. All right, so my Vespid. Charge the sisters!
Yeah, no.
Go, Vespid, go! My close combat specialists here. They only have 1 attack each.
I will live and kill them in return.
1 attack each, hitting on 4s. It's nothing, they miss them all. Okay, I'm back.
6 attacks back.
Really?
2 each. They are hitting on 3s.
All right, there's 3
There's
left.
3. I didn't lose any.
I kind of was expecting me to kill one.
5's to wound though.
Venomous, thank you so much for
Just
the play
one.
on tabletop
Maybe nothing.
memberships.
You killed another. There's one.
Thanks.
There's still 1 left.
Make sure to check out our backlog if you just got a membership. Of course, after the game is over. And make sure to link your Discord to your
Where the
YouTube
breacher's
account.
going to cleanse.
Oh, apologies. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, the breaches, of course, we're going to cleanse on that objective. That is the whole point of them getting out there. I appreciate that reminder. Yeah, and that sucked.
Are you keeping your no prisoners, Nick, or are you going to toss that away?
All right, I didn't kill anything. I didn't kill the sisters over here. I didn't kill one of these units. That was a terrible turn.
It was a great turn.
That was a terrible turn.
me.
That was a terrible turn. I'm going to say it one more time, just because it was a terrible turn for the Tau. Terrible turn, Tau. I need more T's. That's a tautology. Tautology.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
I already used terrible. I can't use any more T words. Anyways,
Terrific.
terrific. That was not
Titanic.
terrific. So cleanse does complete for 2 points. So another baby 2 points for me, please, Owen. No prisoners. The unfortunate thing is, I didn't kill something close to damaged. So, although I'd love to score more no prisoners points, you know what? I'm gonna keep no prisoners. I'm gonna keep it.
You're going to keep it. Interesting.
Because it's a kill mission rather than a do actions mission. I can't risk getting a do actions mission next turn.
True. That's very true.
And no prisoners, at least I'll be closer to it with some of these units.
I find it very funny, though, that we're looking for words to start with T and thesaurus starts with T. That's just, there's something ironic and tickles my fancy bone about
So
that.
to clear what happened on that turn, I killed no sisters. I damaged the tank slightly. And I killed, 1 warden? Killed 1 warden.
2 wardens.
2 wardens and 1 terminator?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good talk.
All right, so we're going to head into turn 3 here. Mubin is going to not draw secondaries because he doesn't have to because he's playing fixed objectives. He does have, I think, a couple of Battleshock tests to make, so they're going to make that. And while they're doing that, I'm going to talk to you about Frontline Gaming, the sponsor for the series. They've been with us from the beginning. They've been sponsoring all of our live streams every Friday. The entire league is being brought to you by Frontline Gaming. The mats, the terrain, the cool templates underneath it, everything you can get from the link in the description. That's a link to that's our affiliate link, and it helps them help us get you the cool stuff that you want. Frontline Gaming is more than just the actual gear, though. They have the best events in North America, bar none. Coming up next weekend is the Bay Area Open in Burlingame, California, just south of San Francisco. That's May 24th, 25th weekend. That one's going to be great. Then they've got June 13th, 15th Champions Cup in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Lone Star Open August 9th, 10th in Allen, Texas, and Las Vegas Open October 2nd through 5th. And Sunday, PlayOn's going to be there. That's right. We're going to be having our Coliseum, the King of the Coliseum event. We're going to be having that going off on the Sunday at the Las Vegas Open. It's our 500-point format. If you're a member of the channel or have seen some of the games that we put for public, you'll know what we're talking about. It's a fantastic format. Nothing over T9. Got to have an HQ choice. Got to have 2 character or 2 infantry. No epic characters. It is so much fun to play. Games are fast and furious. You can even practice your own games by getting the set from Frontline Gaming. The maps and the terrain you can purchase from Frontline Gaming at that affiliate link. And then come check us out in Vegas on October 2nd through the 5th. It's gonna be fun. I think Mubin is just calculated his primary. He's done his battle shocks. Fixed objectives makes it really easy for the start of the turn for him. Mubin, would you take us away, sir?
All right, so command phase, I didn't really have much to do other than declare Draxus' ability, which went off fantastically, no problems there.
He actually has no Battleshock tests to make. I didn't kill anything enough for make Battleshock tests.
Not
Even these
close.
stupid sisters are
Oh,
still...
he had one of the sisters. Oh, wow.
There's still got 3 guys there!
I still got 3 left.
Not for lack of trying.
Yeah, not for the lack of trying, that's for sure.
I mean, most of my army is still alive, but that might change this turn.
Scoring, sir.
I will score 5 on primary because Nick did actually manage to knock me off.
I did manage to take this object away, so I'm happy about that. That is good.
He's going to sideways shuffle that way.
That makes us 22-9. Is that correct, gentlemen?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Cool. Are you going to fall back? The sisters over here?
No, they're happy where they
Happy
are.
in combat?
Yeah,
Killing
they're
the one
happy.
little Vespid?
Yeah, just picking on the Vespid. We're okay with that. Let's roll an advance roll for Alexander and his buddies, and depending on what that happens there, we'll see where it happens.
You've got lots of options with them, don't you? That's a decent advance
10-inch
roll.
move.
So 10 inches gets you to here. 10 inches gets you to here. That's a decent charge.
That's a 6, I think.
That's a 6, yep.
Yeah.
And 10 inches gets you to here, which is an automatic into the Kroot, or about a 4 into the stealth suits.
We're going 10 that way. We're going towards the suits.
Straight into the suits?
Yep,
Gotcha.
the suits
Okay.
are worth the most points for me.
And you know what? Look at that. 10 inches puts you exactly on the other side of the building, which means I cannot overwatch you, which I was really considering with all of these burst cannons.
And that's exactly what I was hoping for.
Well, that's a big unit.
Oh, it's a big boy squad.
All right. Cool.
I might as well start moving them up too. Draxus and friends are also going to dance. They go 3.
Custodians should be at 22, please, Owen. Because we had 5 more points for them on primary.
We're just going to scooch them up there. Even if you want to show up within 6, you're popping in there. You can't really pop in there. You know what? We'll bikes out for fun. Whoop, whoop. They have enough movement to go there.
Yeah.
And if I'm not
The
mistaken,
bikes are an interesting move. Yeah, yeah. You've been holding them back for a while.
most
Now,
of
I
them-
still could rapid ingress if I wanted to.
you could.
I can do it for free within range of my stealth suits.
You absolutely could. Because
Little.
I don't think I have 18, 18, 18
Yeah, that's in range.
of the breachers.
Breachers? Yeah, that's in range.
Cool. So both in range. Won't have rapid fire, but at least
Are they the
they're
missiles
in
or the
range.
bolters?
Bolters.
Yeah.
So they're in range there. The Wardens are actually kind of happy where they are. They don't need to move.
Okay.
Same thing with the Terminators.
You don't want to risk the Overwatch.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense.
I don't
Kind of
need
makes
to risk
sense.
an Overwatch. Yeah. Draxus and friends don't have any shots. They're in combat, so I can't really do anything there. They're okay happy there.
Oh, I don't think I can bring them in. I think it's too far away.
12. Yeah, you can't
I
get in there.
can't. I'm going to have to spend the command points for Rapid Ingress.
Dilly Dokley. Let's start over there. Into shooting. I'm going to start with the Virtus Praetors. We've got 6 shots.
Oh, sorry, before you go to shooting,
Yep.
I'm
And the
going to Rapid
movements.
Ingress.
Okay.
So I've got Farsight and his Sunforged Crisis Suits.
Where do they want to come in?
Yeah, I need them in because they need to do damage next turn. And you're not giving me a great place to deep strike within 6. So I might as well move up with them and then charge with them on my turn.
Fair.
I got the sword. I can try to finish something off. So I'm thinking right here might be a great spot for them. Yes, because I can threaten multiple tanks with it. Yeah, we're gonna wrap. Okay, so we're gonna spend 1 command point, going down to 2 command points, please, Owen, because I got 1 at the beginning of the round. To bring in Farsight and a unit of Sunforged Battlesuits. I want to make sure this charges a little bit farther, so you're incentivized to go this way, not this way. And so we're taking Farsight and his unit of Sunforged Battlesuits over here.
Okay.
That is good. Okay.
Good.
And
Good
then
talk.
Mubin, what do you got from the shooting phase for me?
So, shooting phase. Let's do some shooting. I'm going to start with the 6 shots from the bikes into the breachers, because that's the only thing that they can see and reach.
Fair
and,
enough.
well, we just want breachers dead.
Breacher's dead is always a good thing for you.
So, we
Not
have...
so much for me.
Good for everybody. Good for everybody.
I like breachers.
All of us like the breachers.
Yeah, Tax over here, I don't know if you guys can hear him in the background. He agrees with me that we all love it when breachers die. Nick doesn't.
Yeah.
But we're all really happy when the breachers aren't on the table anymore. They're absolutely heinous.
Minus 1 to wound, remember?
I think they need a nerf. That's
3
just my
81, 2
feeling.
damage each.
I mean, they don't,
3 to
but
81?
I just feel they do.
I fail them all.
Okay, so it's just 3 dead.
3 dead breachers.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
We're going to go to the Custodian Guard with the Blade Champion
Into?
into the breachers as well, because, again, let's just
Breachers.
continue to kill
Yeah,
breachers.
you might as well. Makes a lot of sense to me.
And just double checking. It does. Ooh, I don't think those 2 boys are within range. One is, one isn't. Okay. I'm going to start with the boys with the swords. Or sorry, no, there's only 1 boy with the sword. He's out of range, so he can't do anything. So I've just got 3 spears. 3 spears.
Is that a range?
It's 12. You know what? He's going to just throw it into the...
Wow, he is
devil-
out of range.
Yeah, he's throwing it into Devilfish.
Yeah, might as well.
2 shots into the Devilfish. It's twice.
T9.
5s. Or sorry, 6s. Nope.
Okay.
No rerolls because I'm not on an objective. And then we're going to throw these 6 into the breachers. Everything hits.
Question, is Mubin ready to pay for dinner? And is he happy with Hot Pot?
Always. 4 saves, AP 1, 2 damage each.
On the breachers. And you rolled at minus 1 to wound?
Yep. So I'm moving you on 4s.
I saved 1. I have cover, so I saved 2.
Okay.
You killed 2.
So it's 2 more dead. They're just going to shoot again. Because
They can shoot twice?
They can shoot twice,
Might as well
once
use
per
it now.
battle. We're going to do the 6 into the breachers again. Drop 1. And then looking for 4s. No rerolls this time. 3 AP 1, 2 damage.
3 AP1. This is still in the breachers.
Still into the breachers.
Cover gives me 4s. I saved none of them. 3 more dead. There's 2 breachers left. That's it.
And then
That's it.
This is the 2 shots into the
Wow.
Devilfish. Both hit. Looking for 6s. Nothing. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on to Big Boy Blaze Cannon.
Finish off the breachers.
His little guns are going to finish off the breachers. The big gun's going to take the tank out. Yeah. Start with the little guns first. Everything hits. Wounding on 4s, because you have the minus 1 to wound. Misses all of them. Good talk. And then the 4 shots into the tank.
Twin linked.
No, the undersling is not. The main gun is.
It's rapid fire, not
yeah.
twin linked. Right.
Is it rapid fire? I thought it was just 3 shots. I could be
I'm
wrong.
pretty sure it's rapid fire or something.
Oh, it's sustained one. I didn't roll
Sustained,
6s.
that's what it is.
Yeah. I did get a lethal and then 2 more wound rolls.
This is into the tank, right?
This is into the tank. This is twin link though. 2 saves, AP 3.
Fill them both. He dead.
Very dead.
Yep. Does he
go boom?
explode? Does this devilfish
Need
explode?
him to go boom.
He does not. But I reroll because we're a live stream. Oh, 2 ones. It definitely does not want to explode, but it's gone.
So that's going to get another 2 points for me on.
Another 2 points, please, Owen, for bring it down for moving.
Okay, so they're done shooting over there. Let's move over to this side of things. We are going to start with the Wardens. They are going to dump their shots into the suits behind them.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Triple ones. Okay, good talk.
This is these wardens into
Wardens
these
into
suits.
these suits.
Yep.
5s. Nothing. All right, good talk. What I expected from you.
All right. Cool.
Not really what
You're
I
just gonna
wanted
charge
to
him and
do.
kill him anyways.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
We still need to shoot him.
What would you like to shoot? I tried to make this so that you couldn't see him.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to see them, so can't shoot there. He's only got 1 target, which is the suit
No, you
squad.
can shoot the Kroot.
You know what? Just for that, Nick, the Kroot will get the underslung gun.
They have stealth, so might as well hit them.
That's fine. I tried 3 times to get 4.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
T4, T3.
T3.
So 3s. 3 saves, AP 1, 1 damage each.
Oh, 6s with cover. Pew, pew, pew. No, 3 dead.
And sorry, of course, the big guns were going to go into the crisis suits.
So big guns into the crisis suits. Here we go.
There's a lethal and 3 hits. Winning on 2s. Twin linked.
Yep.
4 saves.
Yep. Now I have an invuln save here of a 4-up. This is going to save me. I'm going to make all 4s right here.
Save you here.
I make 1.
Now, these are D6 plus 2, so I do need to roll for these.
They're D6 plus 2, so
Yeah.
you need a minimum of 3.
Okay.
So, okay, this is the one that has less wounds. This has
Less
4
wounds.
wounds, and these 2 have 5. So this one, so I'm going to go on this one first.
The shields for, or the ones with more wounds first?
Yeah.
Okay. So starting with him.
He's
That's
dead.
7. Next
This one
one.
here. Oh, he's not dead. He's
4.
still got 1 wound.
And then the last one will kill him out because there's
Yep.
a minimum 3 damage.
Unless, okay, did I screw that up? Am I outside of coherency there? I can't, I don't know think. I
There it
might have
is.
screwed that up.
Yep, you'd be just outside of coherency. But that doesn't check until the end of the phase, and I'm going to charge you and murder you anyway, so it's not going to matter, Nick.
Oh, end of the shooting phase.
Sorry, no, end of turn.
Oh,
not
end of
phase.
turn. Oh, yeah, I guess it won't matter.
So you still have time to.
I still have time to die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. A lot of people don't realize that as you remove models as they're being killed and destroyed, you do not have to keep them in coherency. You just literally pull them off. It's only when you make charges, make movements, that's when you do the coherency.
Grenades first.
So grenade launchers into the crisis suits over here.
Only 5 shots.
Yeah, no blast keyword for you.
Yeah, it's fine. Rerolling all wound rolls, wounding on 5s. 3 saves, AP 1, 1 damage each. No cover for you.
Hooah! I save 2 of them.
Okay, 1 damage.
All right. I'm gonna start down here.
Yep.
Down to 4 wounds remaining.
The axes. Drop 1 as well.
Barukazad!
And strength 4, so 5 still. Rerolling everything. 3 more saves. AP 1, 2 damage each this time.
AP2, you said?
AP
Same
1.
all. Same all.
Yep, you're
Alright.
good. That's fine.
Yeah, there.
We'll just charge you and kill
Yeah,
you after.
there we go.
That's fine.
Could have rolled that for these guys.
No. Well, this makes things pretty straightforward. We're going to go into the charge phase.
Yep.
Let's start over there. That's a big one there.
I think we said it was a 6. I
was
believe
a
that's
6
right.
that we
Yep,
needed.
6 you need.
To get into the crisis suits, not Shadow Sun.
Yep.
I'm going to pop his once per battle ability, of course, and we
To advance and charge.
advance
Yep.
and charge, and let's see if we can make a 6. How about a 10? We're going that way. We're pulling Farsight and his buddies in.
Oh, you totally are too. I mean, so you better come do this.
I'll come over there and do it.
He's doing.
I don't know about that.
He's doing great. So we'll move this for now. Well, I guess there's one place you can't
Yeah.
go there. So I guess
So
that
we're
doesn't
gonna
matter.
Full
a little bit.
yeet, and I love it.
I need him to go first, so he lands right there. It hasn't been working for me.
So let's just go here. Let's take this off and make it easier so you can put the
There.
measurement on the ground.
Ba-doo. Oh, no, I can't go to her. I have to go there. And he is based. Maybe it does.
Dun, dun, dun!
Maniacal movement. Moving the maniac. Moving the first maniac.
Hey now.
Oof. All right.
I'm not going to be able to get closer, but that's okay.
Silence there, buddy.
Hey, you want to bring the Farsight sword in? I'm okay.
He can come at me, bro, later.
Okay, so as of right now, Shadow Sun is not engaged, and neither is Farsight.
No, because I got a really high roll, which means I had to base.
You kind of wanted a little bit less.
I just wanted a little bit
Yeah.
less, but that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. We're going to work with what we've got. Wardens are going to go charge the other suits.
I don't think you can fail that.
6.
Come on in.
We're just going to set them this way first. Ba-doop, doop.
Nick, me and you, cross level.
It's looking that way. And as soon as you declare a charge over there, I'm going to declare Overwatch.
All right. We're going to charge.
Down to 1 command point. Overwatch with the Crisis here because they have a bunch of flamers, and
Absolutely.
maybe I kill one.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flamers from the Crisis suits. You need to kill one. And that's decent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 shots.
Whew.
19 shots with the flamers. I am strength 5, so wounding on 5s. Hoorah! You know what? This is better than when I shot you the first time. It's still only 4 wounds, though.
I mean, it's still 4 wounds, AP 2.
And yeah, AP 2.
So that's all the time, not just your shooting phase, right?
Yeah, that's just if I'm within range of you and if I'm shooting at an infantry target.
Great. I make 2, fail 2, so 1's down to 2 wounds.
Okay, the commander sees if he can bring that down a bit. Boop. Commander with his burst cannon. 0 6s.
Good talk.
Yep. Overcharging, of course, with his plasma gun.
Do the damage for me.
Gets 2 shots. Sorry, no, plasma gun. What am I talking about? The plasma gun just is 1 shot.
Yeah, and
the
it
Cyclic
misses.
Ion Blaster is the the plasma gun misses. The Cyclic Ion Blaster is the other gun I'm talking about
Okay.
here. Okay, Cyclic Ion Blaster is 3 shots. Maybe a hit on 6. This is overcharging. Hazardous test. Do it right now. Oh, he takes it! Can I
Do you want to
reroll
spend
a
a
hazard
point to
test?
reroll it? You can. Do you want to reroll it, or you're taking the 3 damage?
Oh, you're probably gonna fight about these
That would
guys.
put you out of command points, wouldn't it, Nick?
Yeah, it would. No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it up. I'm not. Yeah, just take 3 damage. Just take 3 damage.
All right, so you're on 1 command point.
He has 1 command point, and the commander is
And
down
he
to a wound.
lastly has 1 fusion blaster.
Pew! You shot the fusion already.
Sorry, I did. No, I didn't. No, I said I shot the cyclic. I shot the higher output versus cannon. Shot the plasma. Yeah, that's just that's only 3.
Oh,
hits.
okay.
Moving, you're on 2 or 1?
I have 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a shield generator on there. Fusion blaster misses. So all his guns miss. Oh, wait, gun drones! Gun drones are gonna save me.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they're not.
Oh, maybe they
They
will.
are. They hit twice.
T7.
Twin links. No wounds. All right.
Okay.
Well,
And then the charge roll.
yeah, come on in. Can't fail that charge.
6-inch charge.
All I can think, Nick, is if you were playing Kauyon right now, how many sustained hits that would have been?
0 because it's not turn 3.
It is turn 3.
No, it's not. It's turn
No,
2.
it's not.
No, it's turn 3.
Is it?
How is it
It's
turn
the top
3?
of turn 3.
No, it's
Mubin
not.
went first.
Oh, yeah, no, it is top of turn 3.
It's
You're
top
right.
of turn
It is top
3.
of turn 3.
I haven't had.
Because turn 2 is when I said go.
Oh, you are right. It is top of turn 3.
Yep.
Folks, I think we may know what the challenge Nick is having with the game right now is he's not even aware which turn it is. So that
You know
may
what?
make it a little difficult to play.
Yeah, charge away. Let's see what you need. I'm guessing it probably 6. Yep, 6.
That's an 8.
Nice. Come on in. Brrr, bonk.
You know what? I have a command point.
Yep.
Tank shock.
Oh, do you have a command point?
I
Yeah, take
do.
shock away. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds there.
I've got 11
So if
dice.
you got all 6 more wounds, you can wipe the squad. No way!
3, 4, 5.
Oh, he almost got it up. The 2 breachers are down, and the counter fire blade is down to
1 wound.
But they're out of combat. You will get the pile in.
Yep.
Oh, let's go
So
from
you're
bad to
now
worse.
out of command points, Moving.
I'm out of command points.
There you go. The tank shock took you
Going
out.
from bad to worse.
I think this is another live stream when the Max is going to come in.
That only happens in a
I feel like somehow that.
although in the
Manta
bronze
might be
medal game,
showing
I
up.
might take a tiger shark.
I don't have to roll there, but I do have the character there.
I'm assuming
No one's taking damage over there. Okay.
I can still take a win out of this. I can still come back. I believe.
I don't.
4. No, I'm going to hold on to it. I was tempted to use Avenge the Fallen to get extra attacks, but
How much harder do you
actually, you know what? I'm going to use the captain's free stratagem We're going to avenge the fallen to get an extra attack because you killed my Terminator. This is what you get, Nick, for killing my Terminator.
Oh, because you have a wounded unit, so that you can do it. Yeah.
So I get 1 if I'm wounded, and if I'm below half strength, I get 2 extra attacks.
That's quite useful.
It is, and we're
come
going
back from this one. This is going to be tough.
And we're going to start with the 2 Terminators first. 5 attacks each now instead of 4. And time to axe away. Sustained as usual, and we're critting on 5s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dice. Winning on 3s. Yeah. Woo. All I hear is a squeaky hammer behind me, and I don't know what to think of it.
All right.
13. AP 1, 3 damage each.
13 wounds.
13 wounds.
They do how much damage?
3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Attack is being very distracting over there for the two of us that are trying to professionally play a game and bring entertainment to you. But he's over there talking to JT and distracting him and distracting us with a squeaky hammer.
I don't know about
Shame on him.
I'm not distracted.
So -1 you said, right?
-1,
So on
13.
4 save. That's not bad.
It's okay.
And they do 3 damage each.
Yep.
So
Wounded
brings it
with
down to
splat.
1 wound.
Oh, no, sorry, he doesn't, yeah.
Kills it.
Yep.
Kills another one. Kills the last one. And does
3 damage to kill the character.
3 damage to kill the character?
Yep.
I'm going to spend my last command point.
You don't have a command point.
Yeah, I did. I didn't
Oh, no,
use
sorry,
it.
you didn't. Yeah, that's right.
Wait, is a captain already far?
Nope.
Oh, then no, don't bother.
That's what I was going to say. Don't do it.
You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to do the worst stratagem ever.
You're going to self-destruct?
I'm going to self-destruct. Fail-safe detonator, unless it's 2 command points, because it might be.
Hey, Nick, we actually have you out of command point.
I shouldn't be, because I didn't use it.
You should have 1. Oh.
No, I can't. It's 2 command points. Why is it 2 command points?
No detonations.
So, let me explain what this does that I could have done.
I think we've talked about this once or twice before.
I want to
that
talk
this
about
is
it
2
again.
command points.
So fail-safe detonator is the ability to make a crisis suit explode. First of all, you're going to spend 2 command points on it. Secondly, it doesn't auto-explode. You have to roll a 4 up. And then it does D3 mortal wounds. So the chance of doing 1 mortal wound is low. The chance of doing nothing is high. And all for 2 command points. It's a great stratagem.
It's great.
Okay,
I love it.
Still have 1 command point.
But I'm going to get 8 points because that unit is gone.
Oh, you know what? Then it's... No, commanders is what you have to do.
I haven't done it with captain yet.
No, save the command points.
No.
Save the command points.
Don't
it's dead.
do it, Nick.
It's
So-
wiped. That
Hold on,
is a
Mubin.
bucket full of points. That's 2 points for the vehicle, another 2 points for the character vehicle, and then another 5 points for the...
Oh, it's 9 points.
That's 9 points.
I'll give myself an extra point there.
So it's another 9 points for moves there.
Are your other crisis suits in combat too?
These ones?
Oh, all of them are, except
Oh, yeah.
for Farsight. Yeah.
Oh my.
We're going over here next.
Oh, it's going to be a quick game, man.
Wardens. Because, yay, Wardens.
You know what we're talking about? We need to speed up our games? I'm just trying to help here. Just trying to help.
We did have that conversation this morning.
We did have that conversation this morning.
You tried to add an extra turn a second ago.
If it comes down to it, the Blade Champion is going to go last. He's going to use his Devastating Wound profile. But we're going to start with the 3 Wardens first. Wardens. Axe time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? They're putting up the same fight that the Custodes did. Or the Terminators did. I like it. No reroll wounds here, so just winning on 3s.
Can you wipe them out? These ones have invulns.
Well, fine. You have 1, 2, 3, 7 to take. AP 1, 3 damage each.
That's slightly better. 7 minus 1 on 4s. I fail way too many. And these are 3 damage as well?
3 damage as well.
Okay,
Michael
so
O'Mahony, I would love to play
Custodian
Mubin.
Axes of
Oh my
Doom.
goodness,
kills
such a
the
good game.
last one here. And it's just the character who then takes 3 damage, bringing him down to 8, 7, 6, 5. On 5 wounds left with the character.
Blade Wizard! Do
Yeah,
your
got a
wizardry.
Blade champion there.
Do your wizardry.
Mubin, you're Mr. Morden's Bricky, unleash the Golden Legion. Ooh, Custodes
Unleash
in
it.
Mordheim, that'd be cool. Custodes in Necromunda, 1 Custode against like an entire board.
I think the 6 Devastating Wounds will do it.
What? Yeah, okay. All right, good job. Bye.
We're not going to worry about the saves. The Devastating Wounds will do it.
All right, so that half of the board is done. Okay. Okay.
So is that another 9, another 5 more on Assassinate, and 4 more on on Bring It Down?
That is another 9, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And the last squad of Guardian. Into...
You know what? I'm gonna hope in a prayer, and I'm gonna spend 1 command point on the second most useless stratagem in the Tau Codex.
Stim Injectors?
Stim Injectors! I have a 6+ Field of Pain. It is an awesome stratagem. 6+. And you watch, it's gonna do absolutely nothing.
I think everyone's a little terrified seeing this version of Mubin right now.
Yeah, Chris says I like this version of Mubin, and so does his dice.
1, 2.
Is Mubin actually going to win this? Yes, Mubin is going to win this.
Well,
I put the game's not over yet, but it's kind of over. It's not over. But
Mubin's
it's
playing
over.
Shield Post.
We're going to start from the smallest pokey stick to the biggest pokey stick.
All right, right here in these crisis suits. Let's go.
The Blade Champion's going to go for the same option. He's going to go for Devastating Wounds. We're going for Sustained Hits, criting on 5s. Let's start with the Misericordia first.
I love it.
Okay, that's fine. It's just a little pokey stick. It's fine. 4s. Reroll the 1s, because yay, Custodian Guard. 2 saves, AP 2, 1 damage.
2 saves, AP2. I saved neither.
1 damage each.
1 damage each. All right, one's down to 3 wounds.
Sentinel Blade. And take 1 out, put 3 back in. This one's winning on 3s.
That was the Misericordia first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Now the spears.
So that
Or is this
still
the sword?
failed. No, this is the sword.
Yeah. This
We're saying
the
the
one sword.
Just the 1 sword. And all those sustained. Winning on 3s.
This is Nick's punishment for
Oh,
not
wait,
playing
no.
guard.
I forgot what that was. Reroll. This is my wound roll. 2's no good.
Oh, I forgot the Field of Pain. I spent that 1 command point on it. Can I please
Right.
roll that? I got nothing. All right, cool.
Good talk.
Yeah, good talk.
9 more saves. AP2, 1 damage each.
1, 2, 3.
Again.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 AP1s. So on 4s. Mm-hmm. Oh, I saved so many. Or fail so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fails.
6 fuel of pain, or 6 fuel of pains. 1
Oh,
damage
the
each.
1 damage each.
Just
Okay.
1.
6 Field of Pains. Woo, boy. I got 1!
Hooray!
So 1 Field of Pain save. However, I take 3 wounds to kill this battlesuit, and 2 more wounds to take damage on this battlesuit. So this one's down to 3 wounds as well.
Spears.
And you haven't even done the Blade Wizard yet.
Nope. Haven't got there yet. I usually leave the Blade Wizard for last because he has devastating wounds, and that happens at the end anyways.
Yep.
3s again. Reroll the 1s to wound because yay. Custodians?
Nick, stop rolling like me. I'm trying to learn. I'm sorry. I'm trying.
17 AP 2 damage. I'm just doing what the dice are telling me.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 17?
17.
I think that's more than you started with to attacks.
It was.
Yeah, okay. That toughness 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Strength 7, wounding on 3s.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Stabby. -2.
-2, 2 damage.
All right,
each.
5s. 5s say, oh yeah, they're all dead. Well, you didn't. No, I'm not dead yet. I've got a field of pain. I can't even say it seriously. So I solve a bunch of them, but not enough. Okay. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
No,
2.
two each.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage.
Okay.
Perfect. I've got exactly 20 of these orange dice. That makes it
Yeah, look at that. Nice and easy.
26 ups. I got 1. It is the most useless stratagem. Why is it not a 5? All right, hold spell wait.
And you know who they are going to consolidate
Shadow
into? Yep.
Now she can fall back and shoot. So all you're giving me is.
It's just moving away from Farsight and Friends. Because I can't go to Farsight anyways. Sure.
So you file into Shadow Sun. Shadow Sun takes her 3 attacks. And she hits you twice. And wins you the hunt.
You forgot the tank. I saw the tank left.
Oh yeah, you want to consolidate onto the
100%.
the Contra Fireblade with 1 wound?
Real quick, Mubin, was that another 9
Yes,
points?
that was another 9 points.
I've currently
You've actually maxed Assassinate already. You've killed 4 characters. You've maxed Assassinate.
It turned 3.
He gets, you know what? He gets karate as well. We're sustaining. Let's go.
He does, why not? The tank knows karate.
He kind of knows karate. Not the greatest. 2s. 2 saves, AP nothing.
Ooh yeah! I fail them both and die. All right. Then it's more. Sorry, he maxed on assassination?
I maxed on
Because that was another assassination points. All right. I don't think the Blade Champion attack. Yeah, he already did it. It doesn't matter.
He didn't need to.
He didn't need to.
And technically, I couldn't fight with the Blade Champion because if he was fighting, it would have been fighting into the Crisis Suits, and by the time they consolidate into Shadow Sun, his attacks are gone.
Exactly.
However, you have
Nothing.
a Vespid that can...
Right! I've got an ongoing combat! The Vespid! That must be Buzz Lightyear. He's still alive. He's got 1 attack. Why do they not have 2 attacks?
Apologies, that was actually the 5th character kill, right?
He hits!
That was...
So now it's 20. Now you've maxed.
I think it was the 5th?
That is the 5th. Yes,
doesn't
now
win.
it's 20. So it's 4 each for fixed.
The sisters. They don't have karate, though.
T4.
1 wound. AP nothing.
Oh, 4-up save. Buzz Lightyear. Here we go.
You wasted your 6 out of the box.
No, he's dead. He dies. Oh, man. All right. Bye, Buzz.
Goodbye, Buzz.
Bye, Buzz. Yeah. All right. So to update you on what's on the board left, I have 2 cell suits over here.
Yep.
Okay. I have a unit of Kroot. Hey, they're going to be on the objective. Oh,
They
that's
are.
That's going to make me back in the game.
Yay.
I've got 1 Skyray back here.
Yep.
Big giant missiles. I've got 1 unit of stealth suits over here, and Dark Strider back here, and the 1 unit that is still making me in this game here, Farsight and his unit Sunforge. They can do a little bit of work.
They'll do some work.
They could do something.
They're going to do some work.
Maybe.
They're going to do some work. Believe, Nick. Believe.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. JT.
6 plus.
So I believe at the end of that turn,
I don't know what my score
you
is
scored
anymore.
4, 8, 12 on Bring It Down to add to your existing 2. You have a total of 5 character kills, and at 4 victory points each, that's 20. So you've maxed your assassination.
So that puts my secondaries at 32.
34 on your secondaries with
Okay.
15 on primary is 49, and Nick has 9.
All right, let's go to my turn.
Custodes.
Custodians.
He's doing double digits right now.
It is. What bottom of what turn, Nick?
Bottom of 3.
There you go. All
Bottom
right.
of 3. I've still got no prisoners.
You
I haven't
do.
killed anything yet, but I'm going to.
Draw one.
And I draw another one. I get a command point going up to 1. And behind enemy lines. Okay. Not possible, but okay.
Come at me.
And you're presently on 2 objectives, are you not?
I am on 2 objectives, and I sticky the center.
No.
So I will get a total of, is that 10 points?
Yeah.
10 points.
Filthy Xenos.
Filthy Xenos. What am I going to do with this game?
So that should put us at the start of the bottom of turn 3. That's going to put us at 49 to 19. Each of you have a command point.
Oh yeah, I get a command point. Hooray.
What can I do with this game? Like honestly, what can I do with this game?
Well, Nick, the table's heavy, but I would suggest flipping it at this point. Yeah, making those big charges has really put you up against it, but you're not out of it yet, Chief.
No. All right.
Violence.
I do have
Wayne again with the 5 memberships. Visionary Productions, thank you so much, man.
You know what? You know what's a blessing? You killed everything, so I don't have to take any battle shock tests.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the little things. You gotta focus on the little things in life.
Little things.
Look on the bright side of life. So we're gonna Dark Strider's gonna start the movement phase off by moving down here. Get a line of sight on multiple things. You guide.
Well, he won't be able to see this way anymore. He's only going to be able to guide there.
You think I'm gonna kill Terminators?
I mean, you might try.
What do I have left to kill anything?
There's a Skyray looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Skyray's going to run away like a coward. I see.
Yep, I'm gonna shoot that thing with it.
All right.
Let's see. So 22 up. It's there. I move 8. Even with a 6 on the advance, I can't get into your deployment zone. So there's no way for me to get behind enemy lines. It's literally impossible. That sucks. It's okay. I'm going to kill everything. Kill everything. Everything!
Okay.
It's so bad. It's just so bad. Actually, wait. No, I gotta be wholly within your deployment zone, don't I? You know what? If I make an amazing charge, let's do it. Crew, you're gonna move up.
Okay.
And they're gonna try to tie up your tank. And if I get a really good charge, I could charge this way and be in your deployment zone. There's a chance. There's a chance for behind enemy line points.
There is a chance.
I'll take it. And they can even grenade if they wanted to. Would you like to Overwatch?
Keep in mind, at the end of this turn,
No,
you do have the option for a secret mission.
Thanks. That's going to be very helpful.
I'm just letting you know your options.
I appreciate you letting me know my options, JT. I feel like you're trying to be patronizing towards me.
Absolutely not, sir.
I think JT was genuinely trying to be helpful.
Chat made a comment, and I wanted to remind you that it is an option. It is not a good one,
But not a good one. Okay. Okay, sorry, did you want to Overwatch that?
No.
Was it no? Okay.
No. Because the one that I would really want to Overwatch with is Draxus, but she can't actually see past the tank or the terrain, so...
Fair enough,
Yep.
fair enough.
Because that's a big tank and she's a tiny little human.
Okay. I don't like any of my options. I really don't. I can't take you off this objective.
Yeah, the tank is kind of tanky. It's OC4.
So they're going to stay here because they can see that and still try to shoot it. And they can also see your tank here to guide into it. Then Shadow Sun. I don't know. Just run away.
That is so dumb.
What?
No,
What?
Mubin. No, Mubin, don't do it.
What are you trying
Don't
to
do it. It's dumb.
Overwatch? Do it. It's fun.
No, I'm going to keep the command point.
Is this on you or that was me? Yeah. Okay. And then Farsight's gonna do his level best to destroy a full, healthy, strong unit. It's
I mean, they've got fusion. They've got a chance.
it'll be strength 11.
See, they've got a chance.
Or sorry, it'll be strength 10 at +1 wound.
So you'll
So
still be
winning
winning
on
on
twos?
threes.
Yeah, I'll
Threes.
take that.
Threes, aren't they -1 to be wounded if they're higher
No,
toughness, or
that's
is it the
guardians.
wardens? Oh, those are, oh yeah,
guards.
yeah, there you go.
I have a single unit of wardens and then 2 guard units.
Let's kill him! And then I charge you and destroy you in glorious close combat! It's gonna be amazing. Yeah! Yeah! Let's do this! Just do everything I can. So you got me my 10 points. I'm at 1949. That's the end of my move phase. We're gonna go to the shooting phase. Or start the shooting phase off with this amazing unit. Farsight's unit. They're within 6 inches, all of them, to get +1 to wound.
Yep.
They're going to be +1 strength, so strength 10 meltas.
Yikes.
So that's going to,
Yikes.
Yeah, we
Twos.
twos.
That is actually taking twos.
At -5?
At 4 up involves.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And you know what? Just to cinch it, I spend 1 command point on the Archon Protocol. Because you have 6 guys there, I'll get sustained hits on all my guns.
Oh, okay.
With meltas.
Oh, it's for 6. You don't even. Okay.
If there's 6 or more. If
Yellow
there's
sustain 1 and it's more.
if
than
it's
2.
11, I believe, but I get sustained at 2.
That's pretty good.
So you're out of command points then, Nick?
I'm out of command points. I don't
Perfect.
care about command points. Farsight does give me a free. Oh, you know what? I'll save that command point because Farsight gives me a free command point. So I'll
Oh,
use-
even better. So you still have 1 remaining.
yeah. So what? In fact, I should have had 1 more remaining because I should have just used Farsight last turn to do with the rapid ingress for free,
That's
and I completely
true.
forgot about that. But can't change the past. Moving on. So we're gonna do. Still have 1 command point. Keep me at 1, please, Owen. And let's see if we can kill this unit. So I've done all the things. Got my sustained hits. Let's fire in.
Pew.
So, Melta guns, I need all 6s here. Sorry, I'm being guided by these stealth suits right here.
Yep.
So I get +1 to hit, +1 to ballistic skill, and reroll
Reroll
1
one
to hit and wound.
Yep.
I got all the things. I got
All
all
the
the things. Give me. I want 6 6s. That's what I want. I want an amazing roll.
No.
I had no 6s.
You got 1 though?
1 reroll. Okay, so drop 1 dice.
Okay, this is a decent.
Wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
3 1s reroll. Come on, guys. All right. Didn't drop any.
Okay.
So that's 5 wounds
Now take these one at a
at
time.
-5.
One at a time, starting with the sword and board. 4 up. Into the box. He's okay. Ah,
Don't you dare Okay,
No, he
one
fails
goes
one.
through. It does d6 plus 2 damage. 4 damage.
Okay, so the sword and board's dead.
Yep.
That was 2 saves so far.
That was 2 so far. Yeah,
So
5.
the next shield, this is the banner. He's fine.
Ah!
Banner's fine.
Come on!
The banner lives!
Oh! I killed 1.
You got one. You got one.
Annoying. And then Farsight himself, he's got 2 plasma shots. No 6s. He hits them both. He wounds strength 8 goes to 9.
Which is still
plus
3s,
1 to
then
wound.
goes to 2s.
Yeah, so 2 wounds at minus 3, 4.
The banner.
3 damage.
Okay, so he has a wound left, which means
He totally has a wound left.
he's dead. He fails both his saves.
Okay.
But the rest of them still live.
Okay. And then a couple gun drones.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, pew, pew. And they get the sustain. They get the sustain. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. It helps me so much. They can double sustain even. It's just like, come on. Okay.
Strength?
Strength 5 goes to strength 6. And plus 1 to wound.
So 4s to 3s.
Yeah. 4 is 3. So all of them. 1,
6?
4, 5, 6 at minus 1.
Okay.
Ignoring cover.
3s.
Yeah.
No damage.
Okay. That's what it's like shooting the Custodes. Yeah, that's right. That's right, folks. Don't wear it out. Let's shoot the stealth suits into there. 1 Melta.
Can all of them see?
This guy they can see.
Oh, right. That's a blade champion.
Yeah. So the Melta misses just like normal.
Yep.
And then the burst cannons. Boom! I hit you 4 times. I strike 5. I wound you once. Just once. No AP.
Oh, Mr. Borden, that'd be
Okay.
hilarious. I'd like to see attack. I'd like to see, sorry, attack.
This
I'd
guy
like to
had
see
some
Nick
damage on him.
Try to roll with that
The
helmet
dice,
on.
the marker's gone. Remember I shot the missiles into him over here?
Oh, yeah.
The marker's gone for
I
him.
don't know how much he had.
Mubin's cheating.
I don't know how much wounds he had.
Farsight's gonna fire everything into.
How much damage did you do to that tank?
I don't know. I'm gonna say 12. It was 2.
Yeah, you did 2 damage. It was down to
2
12.
damage.
You're right.
We're gonna go with this Skyray.
Yep.
Skyray is gonna be guided by these stealth suits into this tank.
Mr. Tonk.
His side-winding guns are out of range of there, so they're gonna fire into these Custodes down here.
Okay.
Okay. So the three hits. Hits him twice.
Okay.
I can reroll 1 hit roll or wound roll right now. I'm gonna roll the hit roll. Hits them all.
Nice. 3s.
Strength 1,000,000 times 2. Unfortunately, I only wound you twice. However, I'm
not-
guided by stealth suits. Okay. It's only 2 wounds. 2 wounds minus 3.
Minus
Ignoring
3.
cover.
Ignoring cover. So 4 ups. No, sorry, they're 5 ups. No, 4 ups. Makes 1, fails 1.
D6 plus 1 damage. 7
Ooh.
damage. That's
Pretty
pretty
good
good.
7. That's pretty good. He's down to 5.
And then
Give him an owie.
the smart missile system into these Custodes over here. Hits you just once, because I got minus 1 ballista skill. Gotta love that. And does nothing. Oh, twin links, sorry. Nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. So this is all done.
Okay.
It's all done. Shadows, I want to kill something. I haven't killed anything.
Shadowson's gonna finish off the tank.
Yeah, Shadows.
I believe in
Why would it
Shadowson.
be better to kill this? Because they can't kill all this.
Oh, no, that's up to you.
It's so frustrating. I can't do anything. Shadow Sun will target the tank.
Okay.
Will kill it. I'd like to kill something. Shadow Sun will fire his her two meltas and everything else at these Custodes. So the 2 meltas into the tank, hitting on 2s. We roll 1s though, because she's in her own aura.
Yep.
So that's 2 hits. And that is 2 wounds. Oh wait, what's your toughness?
Like, not less than 11. It's 11.
Because I think she's strength 11 at this range. I think, okay, to be honest, I don't remember if she has a battlesuit keyword. So
I genuinely don't know anything.
let me double check. Because she has
About 10.
She has slightly stronger fusion blast. She has strength 10. That are, and she has the battlesuit keyword.
Hooray!
So they come strength 11 at minus 5 now.
So those were forced to wound. So,
And I dropped one of my special
Phillips.
dice. Don't know where it went.
nope, fails both of them.
Fails both of them.
Fails both of them.
Oh, yeah, baby. D6 plus 2 damage with each one. 4,
You
5,
kill
6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Does it explode? Yes.
It does
First
explode.
try.
Is your guys in range?
Yeah.
Your guys are in range. Your guys are in range. How many of your sisters die? Tell
Oh,
me
it's
all
only
of them.
D3.
Yeah, give me a 3.
It's
3 of them. Oh,
I
they have
ignore
a,
them on
they have
threes.
feel no pain.
2 of them still die.
Okay.
Well, one's left.
Blah. Which ones do you want to take?
I want to keep the one on the objective.
Okay.
One's going to stay.
Blah.
And then Shadow Sun will also take 3.
Takes 3. She is down to 3 wounds remaining. Pew. And then your Custodes also take.
Oh, yeah, they were close enough.
And I believe my stealth suits are also in range. Yep, my stealth suits as well.
All right.
Your Custodes take
Custodes.
3.
Ooh,
Kill one.
That will kill one.
Which one do you want to die?
You know what? Because I'm pretty sure I can do this now.
When you take mortal wounds, when mortal wounds are assigned, I believe it is.
I'm going to say, spend 1 command point, Arcane Genetic Alchemy, and we're going to roll 3 5 Feel No Pains. Because we don't want to take mortal wounds here.
All right.
I only take 1 mortal wound.
That puts you out.
I'm out.
What? I got the explosion!
So he's down to 2.
Come on!
And then your stealth suits.
Yeah, stealth suits.
1.
All right, down to 1 wound on one of them. Okay. And then the rest of her shots, because she does have more guns on that. She has her flechette launcher, hitting on 2s.
Reroll the 1.
Yeah, rerolling the 1, because she's within her aura. Strength 3,
6s.
nothing. And then her light missile pod. It's just light. 2 hits, strength 7. 1 wound at -1.
They're fine.
Okay. And that's it for her.
Okay.
Okay. Good talk.
Okay,
Good talk.
good
I
talk,
think that's actually all my. No, not all my shooting. I still have.
Oh, you did
stealth
have
suits.
them left.
We're gonna fire into your one sister.
Hey now. That's not very nice of you.
Melt.
Only the red one can
Yeah.
see, but yeah.
But he hit
Ugh.
with a melt gun.
1.
2s. It wounds at -5.
Does she explode?
Dick around. I got a no prisoner's point. Actually,
Yay.
I
You got 2.
got 2. You
got 2.
Look at that.
You did it, Nick.
Before we finish the shooting phase, because that's all my shooting, I'm going to use the Torchstar Gambit for my 1 command point, and Shadow Sun's going to jump on the objective.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, Shadow Sun's going to jump on the objective. Let's do that. There you go.
Okay.
Go, Shadow Sun, go. Now we're going to charge in the charge phase. Farsight is going to charge. Hoya!
Wow, they made it in.
Yep. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Yeah, I've got no command points left. And then my Kroot are going to try to charge your tank.
What tank?
And they need a big roll to get in your deployment zone to get my behind enemy lines. They got a 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough, because they're not going to kill that tank. And that is not enough to get in your deployment zone. So they're just going to bonk into your tank.
Bonk.
Tie it up a little bit. Okay. And then let's fight.
Fight. I can't interrupt.
Fight. Yeah, you're gonna interrupt. That's funny. So you have 1 with 2 wounds on, so all the crisis suits will go first. Crisis suits. They actually get +1 to a wound.
Even in fighting?
Even in fighting.
Ooh.
Yeah, because Farsight is the master of the shortened blade.
That's pretty good.
So they hit on 5s, but that's amazing.
That's pretty good. For Tau, that's amazing.
For Tau, that's really good. And then +1 wound, so strength 5. So we're
winning
winning
on
5s to 4s.
Force.
That's 3 wounds, no minus.
All right. You deal 1 damage.
Okay, brought it down to 1. And then Farsight is going to utterly disappoint me. He's going to strike with his blade with 4 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Hit them all. Strength 10 with +1 wound.
2s.
Drops 1. 3 wounds at -2. They do 3 damage each.
So, wounded guy first. He's fine.
Come on!
He's okay.
No!
He dies.
All right, killed 1. Well, now fight back and kill my squad.
No, you still got this.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. The Kroot! Yeah!
Hey, we're professionals. We do things in order.
Yes, let's do things right.
My question is if the Kroot eat the tank, do they get a feel no pain?
They don't. They have to have a War Shaper or a Flesh Shaper attack.
I think they should get it anyway.
Oh, look at all these attacks. They're so angry. They're like, we want to eat this tank so bad. Custodian
tank.
They did 1 wound.
They do a wound.
They do a wound. Oh, okay.
All right, well, I lost that wound tracker.
See if you can kill my squad.
We're going to continue with the usual. Sustained. Blade Champion's going to go for Devastating. And I only have 2 spears left in there now. So, spears.
Yeah, just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Oh, they are not happy with you at all.
Oh my goodness, no they are not. That is a lot of sustained hits.
Yep. 3s.
Yippers.
Rerolling 1s. Because, yay, Custodes. Okay, I needed those 6s for the Blade Wizard, not you guys. But that is still...
Nick just picked them up. Yes, fine, Mr. Morden and I will... No! I actually have invulnerable saves here.
On everybody?
On everybody.
Same invulnerable save?
Yes.
Go ahead and make 12 4-up feeling okay. 4-up invuls.
4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12?
2 damage each.
I'm gonna make them all. 4-up invulnerable save. Ba-boom! They actually did really good.
They did really good.
I dropped 4 of them.
Okay.
They're, how much damage each?
2 each.
2 each. Kills 1 and brings 1 down to 3 wounds.
Okay. Blade Wizard of Wizardiness.
I'm still alive, folks. I'm still alive.
For now. For now. Blade Wizard.
You went for precision?
Nope. Devastating wounds like usual.
Yeah,
Didn't do so great though. Only got 4 hits. Looking for 3s. 6s or devs. Rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1. No devs, but that is 3 at AP 3 damage each this time.
Boom! Casually make all but 1. Oh, that's
So the wounded one dies.
The wounded one dies because 3 damage you said.
Yep.
Okay.
Bonk.
So I've still got Farsight and the 1.
That's
one
okay.
Suit. They're
That's
still
okay.
alive.
And then Mr. Tonk. He knows karate as well. He's sustaining his karate. Oh my god, he's sustaining his karate. I'm going to double check because I don't think he actually... Yeah, he does not actually hit on 2s in melee. That's what I thought. He is winning on 3s though. 2 saves, AP nothing on the Kroot.
2 saves, AP nothing. Boom! Saves 1. You killed 1 Kroot.
Just run over.
Boop. And that will end my turn. I have managed to get no prisoners for a full 5 points. Oh no, 4 points. I only killed 2. So 4 points for no prisoners. And behind me lines is useless, so I'm going to ditch it. Go away, no prisoners. Get a command point, going up to 1. And my score is pretty much bupkis compared to your...
I believe it's 23.
23 to 49.
23 to 49 at the end of round 3. Heading into round 4, Nick has a choice to make. Is he going to go with the mighty secret mission? Mubin is going to think about what he's going to do for his turn here.
Well, I know what I'm doing, so I'm just going to start doing it, and then I'll give you a recap at the end.
But let Nick make his decision on a secret mission. And I'm going to take this opportunity, probably for the last time, to talk to you about Frontline Gaming. Not to knock Nick, but Frontline Gaming has been here from the start. They sponsored this whole series. We thank them so very much for all the support. They were with us right from the very beginning. Have been a great partner through all of the 40K in 40 Minute that we've been doing. We love having them here and sponsoring this live stream. And this entire tournament series has been just so much fun. The mats, the terrain, everything has come from them, and we really love having them as a partner. But their events are really where it's at. Like the Bay Area Open next weekend in Burlingame, California, just south of San Francisco. You've got the Champions Cup, Atlantic City, New Jersey, June 13th and 15th. The Lone Star Open in Allen, Texas, August 9th and 10th. And then the Las Vegas Open, Las Vegas Open, easy for me to say, Las Vegas Open, October 2nd through 5th. That is going to be a good one. Why? Because we're going to be there on this Sunday. That's right. We're going to run the King of the Coliseum, our 500-point event. We're going to have that running on the Sunday, so if you play and you can hang out and then come play some Coliseum, you can get the terrain and the set from Frontline Gaming. We've got our older set and we've got our jungle set. Both are cool. Practice your games at home. The information that you need is in our Discord or here. You got T9, have to have one character and have to have 2 troop units, and that's basically it. That's what you need in 500 points to play Coliseum. You can get that at the affiliate link in the description from Frontline Gaming. Check out their events, check out their terrain, check out all their other cool stuff. They ship all over North America, so if you need something Warhammer related, Frontline Gaming should be your go-to source. This game is in a bit of trouble for the Tau. Mubin has taken a commanding lead. He has jumped out, but keep in mind, Nick still has 2 turns of secondaries to draw. He has the potentiality for an actual secret mission, and Mubin is basically not going to score much points beyond this but primary, as he's got 14 on Bring It Down and already max assassination on 20. So as big as that lead is, it is the most Mubin can get. So this is really still a game. Nick's got a shot at this, but it's going to take a little bit of luck. Does he have it? I'm not going to hold my breath.
Chance here?
He's got a chance. It's a slim one.
Did you say I need a little bit of luck?
I'm quoting Jim Carrey. 1 in a million. You're telling me there's a chance.
Well, as soon as you say 1 in a million, you all know that in stories, the 1 in a million chance always happens. So now it's guaranteed.
And to quote another great...
But wait, is it a 1 in a million? I might have to make it worse.
No, it's actually better than that.
So I need to make it worse to make it 1 in a million. Because the 1 in a million the 1 in a million chance always happens in the stories. So I need to make this 1 in a million. So I need to lose more miniatures.
I think you need to be more focused on this. You need to quote another great Canadian actor when he said, "Never give up, never surrender."
Never
you got this.
Never surrender.
I've already done my command phase. I've already done my movement. I'm ready to go into shooting, but I'll give you a quick recap of where we're at. So, first things first, Inquisitor Draxus. Her ability did go off. No damage there. So they have their 18-inch loan-up shenanigans. I will score 10 points on primary.
Much. That's so needed.
So great. I did get 10 points on primary because I was holding 2 objectives.
So that puts you up to 59 points.
And then we moved the bikes towards Shadow Sun. We fell back to tank, and Draxus and friends are going to deal with some Kroot.
And you have 1 command point to Nick's 2?
I'm so glad Galen caught my reference. That I was totally quoting Terry Pratchett. 1 in a million chances happen 9 times out of 10.
The Terminators moved up towards the Skyray. The Blade Wizard and friends actually fell back. I spent a command point, so I'm back to 0 for multi-potentiality, which allows them to fall back, shoot, and charge, which they're about to do. And I think, with that, let's start shooting things.
What does Nick have left? I've got Skyray, I've got Stealth Suits, I've got Farsight with 1 Crisis Suit left, Shadow Sun, and 1 Need of Stealth Suits. Oh, sorry. And Dark Strider.
Hey, don't forget Dark Strider. Now, I think only one of the bikes is within 9, not the other one.
Well, let's double check for you.
So we're going to start with the bikes.
You are both within 9.
Oh, they're both within 9. Great. Hurricane Bolters from the bike. Let's start there. She has stealth, I'm assuming. Does she have stealth?
She does have stealth.
Yeah, so hitting on 3s.
And -1 to wound.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. What's her toughness, though?
Toughness 4.
4, so winning on 5s, twin length. Because these are only strength 4.
But -1 to wound.
Yeah, that's what I said, going to 5.
Fine!
Twin length. 5 saves, AP1, 2 damage each.
AP1, going to 4s. Boom!
2 each.
2 each, yep, nice there, son.
Shadow
Shadow Sun goes down! There, it's yours.
Hooray!
Am I allowed to concede yet?
What time is it?
It's 2:24.
Roll slower, die slower. I don't know.
The Blade Wizard and his friends. They're going to shoot into Farsight.
People think there's so much Tau on the channel lately because we released a Tau game yesterday.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, right there.
There's a lot
Not
of Nick on the channel.
There is a lot of Nick on the channel. They're not going to do that because they want to charge. They do want to shoot Skyray. And these Wardens are going to burn this objective.
Tack just walked into the room,
that's a thing you
and
can
I
do.
just put up that post so he could see it. So you guys voted, can Tack take down Tycho next week and make it potentially an all-Imperium gold medal match? That's pretty close. That's pretty tight numbers there, Tack. What do you think of that?
I think.
Loud.
I'm going for bronze. I'm definitely going to go for the bronze.
Because you want to face the Tau?
No, if I win bronze, that means you've lost.
Yes.
Yeah.
A leader versus leader duel for honor? I don't think Shadow Sun's gonna get there.
No, my leader's Farsight.
dead.
Farsight's the leader. Oh,
Farsight's
well.
my leader. You know what? Let me make a good point. I challenge you. I will concede the rest of the match, but I challenge your leader, Alexander the Great, to a one-on-one fight. I will let you go first.
Well, we'll get there eventually. they got to make saves
Yeah, we're about to
first.
do it anyways.
Yep. There's 2 saves at AP 1 damage. Actually, you can.
Can you freak out his concession manta yet?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Concession Manta, powered by the strongest copium fuel.
There's 2 at AP 1 damage, 1 at AP 1 2 damage.
On what? I don't know what's for you to give me.
AP 1, it was Custodians that fell back.
All right.
There's 2 at AP 1 damage,
I say both.
and then 1 at AP 1 2 damage.
I don't save it.
Okay, take the 2 damage.
All right, he's down to 3. No, he's down to 2, because he's the one with 4 wounds.
Great. Let's charge stuff.
Michael's Discord is formally putting it out.
That was on the wrong unit. Nick,
Sorry?
that was the wrong unit. I was shooting into the Skyray, not them, so the Skyray takes the damage, not the suit.
Oh.
Yeah. It's still just the 2 damage.
All right, sure. Yeah,
You're still saving on 4s,
down to
right?
12.
Yeah.
Would have been saving on 3s with cover. 4th to 1, and then 4th the other one. Would have been a save.
I think you still made the save.
Yeah,
so yeah,
it's
you're
the exact
good
same
then.
save
Yeah.
profile. So
I
down
was
to
rerolling my
12
wound
wounds.
rolls. That's why I remember that. And I was differentiating the AP 1, AP 2.
Yep, go for it.
Because they shot and they failed over there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just charge things now.
Okay.
Charge. Guard charging the Kroot.
We need a play on mug that says official copium fuel. That's not a bad saying.
Yeah, we thought that you, with your Tau helmet on, in a bathrobe, sitting at a kitchen table with everything on fire around you, would actually would be pretty good.
No.
Oh, it's just the effect. Allarus.
Oh, sad Pathfinder is sad.
This is a fire warrior helmet, I'll have you know.
The Terminators failed. I'm going to...
Fire.
This is not a Pathfinder helmet. The Pathfinder helmets are more elongated, and they're longer backs.
Would the longer helmet help you win?
No, it probably would not.
Oh my.
Good lord. And then over there.
Poor Mubin. Just keeps rolling dice. Nick, roll this. Yeah, pick those up. Yeah, they're dead. That's just poor Mubin.
They're in.
No. I'm overwatching.
Okay.
I'm not conceding. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna overwatch right here with Farsight's unit, declaring the charge. It's a stupid idea, but I'm going down to 1 command point.
Overwatching for free with Farsight's
Yeah,
ability.
just overwatch for free.
Round. There you
Keep
go.
the 2 command points. Overwatch for free. I'm actually at 2 command points. Please.
And before anyone asks, I actually failed to charge with the Terminators, but then I used Captain's ability to do it for free,
Yeah.
so he's all in.
All right, melt us into the unit
Yep.
guards. Double 6s.
What was
I
it?
got 1 6. All right,
Okay.
that's a wound. -5.
Hey, I don't like that. I don't like
Darn it! From Farsight misses and the gun drone. I got one with the gun drone. Gun drone's the hero of the game. Twin links. That was a wound.
Okay.
Oh, it does wound. Sorry, the 6 because it's strength 6 now. It was 1 wound, but
Before
you
it's
saved
still
it.
okay.
Yeah. So you make it in. Come fight.
They're actually going to spin all the way around because I actually rolled a 10.
Sure. Come all the way around. Fight me in the back like a coward. That's not honorably.
You're filthy Xenos. There's no honor here. Only death. Purge.
Oh, okay.
Purge it all. We're going to start over there because that one you can actually interrupt. So I will start with the
I
Custodian
guess I
Guard.
could interrupt, yeah. Okay, I'm going to say this wins. You kill these Kroots.
Hooray.
We'll just cross that bridge. I'll say you killed the Skyray. That's enough anti-monster damage.
Yeah, that's
and
enough.
he
Doesn't explode. He doesn't.
doesn't explode. All right, so you killed that. We'll pretend that these stealth suits ran away. And the only thing, and Darkstrider's intelligent, and he runs away.
He's hiding in the shadows.
And the stealth suits go run away as well. And the only thing that matters,
There's only one fight.
yeah, it's a peek. Everything's dead or run away. So Farsight, versus...
We're just doing Blade Champion versus Farsight.
Blade
It's 5
Champion.
attacks.
Are you going to go for precision then?
I don't have the command points to do it.
Your weapon has precision.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
If you're gonna make me do it in the order, then fine.
No. So you are accepting my challenge?
I'm accepting the challenge.
So these guys can go fight over
They
here.
can fight over there.
Yeah. And we'll take Farsight, and we'll put them on top of here. We'll put them on top. Here we go. So they're gonna fight. Let's fight it out.
It's 5 attacks.
You need to go first. Yes.
Yeah. Gonna do all the usual shenanigans.
Yep.
Oop, into the box. I do get 2 sustained. He's T5, right?
T5.
3s, 6s are devs.
Yep. No devs?
No devs.
No devs. Okay, I got a
So there's
chance.
7.
There's 7, and they do 3 damage.
3 damage each. And you have a 4-up pinball?
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4-up pinball. Let's see me live. I can do it. I believe.
He dies here and now.
No, not even close.
He dies here and now.
However, do you know why I saved these 2 command points?
You gonna blow up?
To blow up. I'm gonna use failsafe detonator, the best stratagem in the codex, and give myself the chance to explode on a 4-up.
Yeah, do it.
He does it!
Hey!
And watch this. He gets to do D3 mortal wounds. For 1!
Hooray!
I scratched the paint on the Custody. And with that, Farsight dies, and you win the game.
Well, the gentlemen tidy up and handshake and all that jazz at the table. Quick math on what our final is going to look like. This one is going to be 95 to 38. Mubin is easily going to be able to get in and burn Nick's home objective.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he's going to have time to actually burn one more as he didn't start it this turn, but he's going to burn that last objective. It's going to be 95-38. That was literally the first turn charges reached, and then Nick couldn't get away from it. Both players played very cagey and staged in the first round, and Mubin came out the victor on that one with a substantial victory. That was a heck of a game. Thank you, Frontline Gaming, for sponsoring and supporting us. Thank you for putting on this entire league with us. We appreciate the terrain. We appreciate the mats. We love everything you do. And, of course, all their events. Bay Area Open next weekend in San Francisco. You've got the Champions Cup in June in Atlantic City, New Jersey. You've got the Lone Star Open in August in Texas. And then you've got the Las Vegas Open, October 2nd through 5th, which we will be at Sunday. We're not sure who's going to be there yet, but we will be at there Sunday with our King of the Coliseum format. You can get your tickets. We're not sure how we're going to run it all yet. I think TAC has most of those details, but we are going to be there for that Sunday. TAC is swinging a hammer, and I don't even know if the camera is picking it up, but we're going to stop. So you can always tell how old somebody is when you say stop, and they either say in the name of love, hammer time, or corroborate and listen. So you can tell what generation somebody is just by saying the word stop. What a game. Mubin is going on to the gold medal round. Who will he pick? TAC or Tycho? Gentlemen, talk about your game. Give us some insights. And if you guys have any questions, we've got some time to answer a few. So make sure to ask some questions. Post them up so we can see them.
And I don't feel so bad because you have to face Tycho.
It could be TAC. I'm hoping for the Imperium duel to see who's the better Imperium.
TAC is the one that came the closest to taking out Tycho last time.
He has.
And maybe he can do it this time. Those librarians are crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? It all came down to that first turn charge.
Yeah, turn two, making all those charges.
Turn 2 charge, yeah. You played it right to be cautious and move into it at the right time. You didn't come out turn 1. And then I had a turn 2 clapback that was abysmal. Yeah.
The Wardens tanked a lot, the Terminators tanked a lot.
That's the thing with Custodians. They either roll 4-ups or they don't.
I actually made 4-ups this time.
You made a lot of 4-ups, so yeah. I don't know what I could have done differently. Perhaps, you know what I perhaps could have done? When this unit fell back, instead of splitting between the 2 units, maybe focusing on one, but the fact that these units was stuck in combat, the ability to not be able to fall back and shoot with one of them kind of sucks. And
Is the enhancement that lets you do it?
No, it's just some crisis suits can, some crisis suits can't.
Gotcha.
And the fact that you just made such a strong charge means you just got into all the crisis suits. Like, I was even screening. I was trying to screen to make it hard, and you just got in.
They made it in, they positioned right, and they did what Custodians do best. Bring a knife to a gunfight.
Roll 4s. Yeah, how come you win when you bring a knife to a gunfight? That's because you put guns on your swords. Yeah. It's gun swords.
They're gun swords.
It's Final Fantasy VIII all over again.
Yep. And I'm okay with it.
So bad form and they're needs to be already holding the trophy.
No, see, he was taunting me with it.
No. This is pure visualization. This is putting it out into the universe. This is positive thinking.
Leaning out in front of him.
Yep, we're gonna let that one go right by. Joshua Moore's got a question. What was your very first 40k army you played a full game with? I'm going to say an entire full game with.
So Tau was my very first game in 5th edition. I played one game of 5th edition against a friend, and I didn't understand how the game worked at all, and so I had no anti-tank, and he brought 3 dreadnoughts. Like, my first game, and I was like, and that back then, if you didn't have anti-tank weaponry, you actually literally couldn't damage the enemy vehicles. So we had 3 dreadnoughts that came up and just attacked me, and I was like, wait a minute, none of my guns penetrate you. I can't do anything about this. So I just sat there and just kind of died.
Oh yes, and Walker said that wonderful keyword where you couldn't actually get their rear armor.
Yeah. So it was rough.
Yeah. For me, it was actually Chaos Demons. Should have known. But yeah, Chaos Demons were the first one that I actually played a full game with. It was me, a buddy's brother, and then my buddy bringing like 8,000 points of Tau, and it was just a table full of models, and things went horribly well and horribly bad at the same time.
Yep.
And I was like, I want more of this, but I don't want to play demons. I want to play something else. Actually, I want to play Tyranids.
And Castiel the Anarchist practice. That's the best way to do it. Sorry, Mubin, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Audio interface just started glitching out on me. So
You know what? That's a good place to end there.
That's a good place to end it, with the audio glitching out. I'm JT, Tax and Frame. Owen's on the desk. I'm going to send it back to the table for Mubin and Nick to sign us off, though. Everybody have a fantastic long weekend. Enjoy it. Mubin, Nick, take us out.
In the grim darkness of the far-flung future. We have pulse rifles.
I have a chainsaw.
Play on!